Seems like the sunset is going to be a nice one.
I really like this river.
I grew up in Ecuador, and then I lived in Quito most of my childhood.
I grew up in Michigan, pretty much the whole time in Michigan. I started traveling more internationally after college. I was doing my master's thesis in Ecuador, studying primates in the Amazon. I had a little bit of a break, and I wanted to get out of the jungle and go to the city. We met at a club.
It was love at first sight.
We decided that we wanted to be together, and rather than having him come to the US or me go to Ecuador, we thought, let's move somewhere together where neither of us know anyone, like start a new life. We figured we could teach English abroad, so we applied to some places in China, and the first place that offered us was like, okay, we'll go there. So we went to Changchun.
I proposed to her there.
Then it was really sweet.
But Northeast China wasn't a long-term fit.
We got to know each other really quickly. I taught him how to snowboard,
Maybe because she was like an instructor before.
but it was quite cold, and there wasn't a lot to do.
So they began to look for places with a better climate and larger expat community.
We had the Chinese New Year vacation, so we traveled to Ho Chi Minh for 1 month, and we both loved it.
And the cost of living is super cheap.
And then we found this job in an international school. It was great.
We're excited to have a better standard of living than what we had in China. There's gonna be a lot more to do here, and the nature around us, palm trees and flowers, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm very anxious about our relationship because at the beginning, it was a very intense connection, but with all this kind of like uncertainty, I'm scared what is going to happen with us.
For sure. Yeah, I worry about it. Stay on the right, let him pass you. Don't get in front of him. I'm super excited about being here, but one thing that does scare me is the amount of traffic and motorbikes. Like, I don't have any experience driving a motorbike. Oh, okay, careful, 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 careful.
I had experience before at home driving a normal motorcycle, but for Delaney will be very important to learn how to drive.
I've noticed that Taodian seems to be an area with less traffic, bigger roads, so I think I'd be more comfortable in a place like District 2, even though school's in District 1.
With much of downtown District 1 built up, Taodian has experienced a tremendous housing boom in recent years. And developers know there's value in escaping the gridlock.
We want to live in Taodian, but it's one of the most expensive areas here in Ho Chi Minh.
I want to feel comfortable, but I also want to be able to save for the wedding. The thing is, you are not good with money.
How long have you guys been here?
Just a few days so far, yeah.
Like any new couple looking at accommodation for the first time, there's lots of expectation.
We don't want to spend more than 800.
Okay, so you went straight in to talk about price.
I think may need a little more to get maybe a bigger space. 3 bedrooms would be great.
Okay.
I think 2 bedrooms should be enough. 2 bathrooms. You really want a balcony.
Yeah, to be able to meditate and also to have like some barbecue.
It would be really great if we could get like a river view.
I think the problem here is for the price, they want everything. Hi, Delaney. I'm going to take you to the outskirts of Taodian. There's lots of expats that live there. Has lots of coffee shops and bars.
Yeah, sounds good, baby.
Good, okay?
But more importantly, the apartment is great. I think you're going to love it. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a little bit on the outskirts, but it is very close to get into District 1 from here. It only takes 10 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
There's big, wide roads here. You can learn to drive.
That's a
Very good, okay.
And this is the property here. There's 40 floors here. The apartment's on the 27th. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. And best of all, it is 775.
That's perfect, okay, cool. Oh, wow.
Welcome.
Big living room.
Yeah, it's like a very nice for having people over.
And it comes with the TV?
Yes?
Nice.
Baby, what do you think about the balcony?
Yeah, it's pretty spacious, I think,
Yeah?
for an apartment.
Can open this door here. We could have a lot of people out here, but I was hoping we'd get like a river view.
Yeah. It's not the best, just looking at your neighbors, and the noise is a little bit intense. Sometimes I would like to meditate, so I really don't like noise.
Yeah, I definitely think that that's a huge problem for Eduardo.
Maybe the view's not so great, but for their price, they need to get a bit more realistic.
I like the kitchen. I like this countertop here. Could be mixing drinks.
Yeah, it could be.
Big fridge, lots of storage space. Does it have any oven?
Just the microwave and the induction. Vietnamese cooking often done on the stove.
Okay.
Okay.
Main bedroom just this way here.
Oh, yeah.
Like that here you cannot hear the noise outside.
Same kind of view, though, just the street, it seems like.
Yeah. Space is a little bit limited here.
Imagine getting ready in the morning.
Yeah, it's going to be like
The bedroom is a bit cramped. We need some room for our relationship to work.
It has an ensuite,
Uh-huh.
plus another bedroom.
Oh, okay.
This is nice, but we want this to be an office space.
Seems like there's a tiny office there, but it's more like children's desk. Seems like for making homework.
Could we take the bed out?
Yeah, everything's possible, not a problem.
Okay.
The other bathroom,
Very similar bedrooms.
Two showers, too. That's good. We don't have to get in each other's way. It's perfect.
Yeah. Because in the morning she's kind of like annoying sometimes.
What? No.
I've done well, okay?
Well, I think we could be happy here. It's a huge upgrade from where we were in China. This area is perfect for me learning how to ride a motorbike, and I'm very happy with the price.
I like that it has a balcony, but it's very noisy and the view is not like the best one. I am not that much into this apartment. I want 3 bedrooms. I'm hoping that he's going to get us better options in the next apartments that we will see.
I'm taking you to the heart of Tao Dien. This one's $750.
That's really good. Okay.
David hopes Delaney won't mind a longer commute
How much longer?
10 minutes.
to get Eduardo his peace and quiet.
The view is very, very nice.
But we're missing something.
Yeah,
There is no balcony.
Whoa, it's super tall, like the buildings we're gonna be in.
yeah.
I take more risks than he does. He is much more protective.
And my friends at home, they used to call me Mother Eduardo because it was like always like analyzing the risks. And she's like, no, just go.
I think it's good, baby. Don't overthink it so much.
Look how it's moving.
It's just the equipment. It's okay. I think I'll be all right.
I think that combination of me being more analytical and she being able to take the risks is a very good combination for being able to travel or do whatever.
Let's go. I would say I'm a pretty competitive person. Basically, my strategy was just to try to go faster than Eduardo.
I reached the top, but at the beginning I was not feeling like I was going to be able to get there.
Slap it. Yeah, nice. Woo!
Yes, heat, it's very intense.
That's the thing that you were most worried about.
Oh yeah, because even though I'm from Ecuador, I'm from Quito, that is in the mountains, so it's a lot colder.
We got to the top. Cheers.
Cheers.
That was awesome. We're excited to be teaching. For me, it's going to be high school science and chemistry.
I'm teaching business management and accounting and finance. Yeah, that's kind of funny. I'm the accounting and finance teacher, but I'm not the best with money. Sometimes
He's always
I
like,
forget.
if you have it, spend it, don't worry about it. But sometimes if you're trying to save money, those little things can add up. And we're getting married, so we need to watch that. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Eduardo and Delaney are looking for adventure. There's lots of expectation. For me, I think there's going to be a few problems. Having a large indoor space for the money that they want is going to be quite difficult. I'm taking you to the heart of Tao Dien.
All right, that sounds nice. What are the directions?
Go over the bridge, and once you're over the bridge, take a short right and then a left down an alleyway.
What? Wait. Can you slow down?
After the alleyway, you'll see a bakery, and then you're almost there. I brought you to the heart of Tao Dien. Lots of places walkable. There's coffee shops, bars here, restaurants.
How are the streets, though? Is it good for practicing on my motorbike?
The streets are a little bit busy, but there are areas around where you can practice your driving skills. Unfortunately, because we're in the heart, there is certain sacrifices. It's going to take you an extra 10 minutes on your commute.
That could be a little bit of an inconvenience.
I'm hopeful, though, that the property is going to make up for that. It's on the 17th floor, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's 750.
That's super good. That's even better than the last place.
Yeah, I'm very surprised to be that price here in the heart of Tao Dien.
Great.
But being in the center here, the commute is not ideal for me.
Oh,
Well, I really like this wall. It's got some character.
yeah.
And I like this shelving too. It's a lot of storage here. The kitchen is a little bit smaller than the other one.
Yeah.
We don't have that counter that we had at the Highway View apartment.
That is true.
It's not gonna give me as much counter space for cooking. Is there an oven?
Unfortunately, there isn't an oven. Ovens are not really common.
That's not ideal. And what's this?
The wet room, it has a washing machine and a dryer.
That's nice.
I really like the minimalistic style, but the balcony situation, so here we don't have a balcony.
Does not have a balcony.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a problem.
This place not having a balcony is frustrating, especially for Eduardo, because that was his big thing.
The view is very, very nice,
Oh, we can see the river.
just as we want it.
And I really like this window seat. If we were gonna have people over, it gives us more seating area. And is it loud? Sounds a lot more quiet here.
Yeah, and we are in the center of Tao Dien. That's kind of surprising.
Let me show you into the main bedroom.
It seems a lot more spacious.
Yeah. And still the really nice view.
Yeah. But I cannot believe there's no balcony. I really wanted to have a barbecue. It's kind of like that reminds me home and having friends over.
And we have an ensuite.
Oh yeah. Well, this is good. I mean, gets the job done.
So this is the other room.
Well, I like this. There's a ton of storage space, and look at all these shelves. And this is nice too. If we have lists or plans that we need to make.
Yeah. It's a nice area for working, but I'm concerned about the space for someone to stay here.
But it's still, overall, I think it's a good amount of space. I could definitely imagine myself living in this apartment. I like that it's more quiet. The view is really nice, and the price here is amazing. Seems perfect, except for the commute to District 1. Another 10 minutes, it's not a huge difference, but for me learning how to ride a motorbike, it can maybe be a lot.
Eduardo, not bad, right?
I think she likes it a little bit more than me.
We're going back to the outskirts of Tao Dien again. This apartment has it all.
Nice balcony, I like the view.
So the problem is the price.
Maybe we need to spend a little more.
Oh, no, no. Remember, we need to save a lot for the wedding.
So this is Buddy. Like, he's about 6 months old. Yeah, hey, Buddy. Hi, Buddy.
It seems like there's a lot of strays here.
Yeah. If you can, give them a forever home.
We don't know yet Ho Chi Minh will be a forever place.
But since we're gonna be here for at least a couple of years, we figured maybe this would be a good time to adopt some little cats or something. Ever since I was a child, I've absolutely loved animals. It's what inspired me to get into what I did, how I met Eduardo and everything.
I had a different perception about cats. I always like they being like more antisocial, but all of them are very sweet.
This one seems to really like you.
Yeah, he's staying very chill here. It's changing my mind.
After a long day, and you can just sit on the couch and you can like chill out and you have a cat in your lap purring.
Bringing home a furry friend might be the next progression in their relationship. But first, they need to figure out where that home may be.
I'm very happy with what David has found so far.
Eduardo, not so sure. But we'll find out.
Delaney's focused on the finances to make the most of their upcoming wedding. But with Eduardo dug in on that 3rd bedroom, David has no choice but to take them to a more expensive option.
We're going back to the outskirts of Tao Dien again. This one's 3 bedroom.
Baby, at 3 bedrooms.
Oh.
That's gonna be expensive. What's the price?
What's that, Delaney? The price? I can't really hear you. I think we should discuss that when you're there.
So what was the price for that one?
He couldn't tell us what the price was. We lost connection.
I have brought you back to the outskirts of Tao Dien for good reason. It's right next to the highway, so you can get to work easy. It takes about 10 minutes to get into District 1. We've still got all the coffee shops and bars and convenience stores for you. It's on the 21st floor, but we might need to open up the wallet a little bit.
How much more are we talking?
880.
That is a lot more.
Yeah, but it could be worth it.
Don't make any decisions just yet.
Wow. I like the style here, and it's really wide open too.
Yeah, it seems like we could hold a nice party or something. And this couch is very comfy.
Big TV. I like the way it's decorated too. It has a lot of plants. It comes fully furnished.
Yes.
Well, that's awesome.
Here, the balcony.
Yeah, we have a balcony.
I like the view, yes. However, it's a little bit tight, and with this huge plant,
I mean, we wouldn't probably be able to have very many people out here.
still the noise, still feeling a lot of honking and cars and motorbikes.
This is Ho Chi Minh City. Let's get real.
This kitchen is super nice.
Yeah, I really like the style. It's modern, but minimalistic.
Oven or just the microwave?
Unfortunately, no oven in this place again. Just buy a portable oven and put it on the side.
But it's already more expensive than what I wanted. Oh, wow. This is a really nice room.
Yeah, it's very spacious.
And a lovely river view.
Waking up with this view would be amazing.
Despite the small size of the balcony, I still might be able to convince Eduardo. However, pleasing a woman's demands, that's not my greatest success. Let me show you towards the other 2 bedrooms here.
Oh, this is really nice too. It has a good river view.
And the 3rd bedroom.
Oh, this one is also very spacious too.
I like the style of this little kind of swoopy thing around the room too.
It reminds me of the mountains in Ecuador.
Yeah.
Great apartment, right?
It's awesome. The balcony was a tiny problem, but for that size of apartment, 3 bedrooms is pretty nice.
I do really like it. It's just the price. Do we really need that 3rd bedroom? I think we both have trouble making decisions sometimes. We overthink things. We're like, well, should we do this, do this?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to prioritize what's most important to us. Remember, we have to save for the wedding.
Yeah, no.
We need a break. I feel like we're gonna be seeing a lot of this river.
Hope so. It seems like there's not just traffic on the streets, but also in the river.
Yeah, everywhere you go. Has a lot of energy.
Eduardo and Delaney are moving to bustling Ho Chi Minh City to teach at an international school. They have a lot of new things to adjust to in their new city. Chief among them, a new kind of commute. So Delaney wants to keep it simple by living within their means and being close to work. But Eduardo isn't afraid to go for the gusto.
Let's start with the first one, the highway view.
It's a little bit on the outskirts, but it is very close to get into District 1 from here. It only takes 10 minutes.
Great.
We've got wide open roads, which is good for...
Me learning how to drive. I liked the price, and the living area was big.
I really like the space on the balcony.
The view wasn't great, though. I was hoping we'd get like a river view.
Yeah, and the noise is a little bit intense. With that sound, I don't feel like I will be able to relax.
Imagine getting ready in the morning.
Yeah,
And the bedrooms were pretty small. So I don't know if we want that one.
I think we are in the same boat.
Yeah. So what did you think about the window seat apartment? I really like the price.
It's going to take you a lot longer to get to work.
How much longer?
10 minutes.
It's not a huge difference, but it can feel like a lot in the morning.
The river view was awesome.
And more quiet, too.
That it's true. And we are in the center of Tao Dien. That's kind of surprising that it didn't have a balcony. That's a bit of a deal breaker for me.
We're going back to the outskirts of Tao Dien again.
What do you think about the stylish apartment?
Has bedrooms, spacious, it's got style, it has the balcony.
The balcony was kind of small.
It wouldn't be ideal for barbecuing.
That's true.
It's also over what we said we wanted to spend. Is it worth it, is the question.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I know which one I'm leaning towards. The window seat apartment, what do you think?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
I like that it's going to be $50 under what we want to spend. The stylish apartment doesn't seem like a lot, but month after month, plus if we get cats, that's going to add up.
Yeah, but I think that was going to be worth it. It had 3 bedrooms.
We don't need that. That balcony doesn't really make it worth it. And it's a lot more expensive. You remember, we have to save for the wedding. It's just not going to work. I think we could be really happy in the window seat apartment. What did you do this weekend, Kate?
Yesterday it was my friend's birthday.
It's really nice to be able to put down some roots. And we got a pet. I really like all the things we can do here in Tao Dien. We've made some good friends here too.
Yeah, we have nice co-workers.
Jobs are going really well.
And we're really comfortable with this apartment. There's no balcony, but the social area downstairs has been great.
We've been able to save a fair amount of money so far, so we're on our way towards getting the wedding that we want.
How did we cross the road here? Did you say just walk and hope for the best?
We've been together for 4 years when we've been married for a year.
We met while rock climbing. We then quite quickly decided we wanted a change in lifestyle, somewhere warm and sunny. Mai's from Vietnam, so we chose Vietnam, a return home for her. Are you sure this is the place?
Yeah, this is really famous. I moved to the UK when I was 16. So being in Vietnam means that I'm a lot closer to my family. I grew up in Hanoi. It's a big city, and we just don't want that.
I grew up in the countryside, and the countryside in the UK is just way too expensive now. Whereas moving to Hoi An will allow us to get back into the countryside. And we're getting close to starting a family. And once we have that, the opportunity to take this kind of risk is much harder to do. Do we eat it with chopsticks or with a spoon?
Oh, the chopsticks.
I'm an engineer.
And I come from an accounting background.
From the moment we met, we were on the same page. She's always up for trying new things. She tolerates my crazy ideas. And that's how we've ended up in Vietnam with a wake park.
If we could remove all of the overgrown here, we can make a much bigger path.
So we quit our jobs, we sold everything we had, and then moved here with suitcases full of sports gear and a change of clothes, ready to start a new life.
I have been to Hoi An a couple of times, and it's one of the few places where I felt like, oh, I want to live in here. It's really green, there is beautiful beaches, and it's quite chill and relaxing.
I'd never been here before, so I have a little bit of nerves coming here. Or is it going to live up to expectation?
I think it's going to be just a right balance for us.
For our business as well, it also feels like the perfect place for that. Wakeboarding had been an idea of mine for quite a few years, and Hoi An is just full of all these lakes.
We are under construction, but we have reshaped the lake, and we are in the middle of building the cafe. There is definitely a gap in the market, just because Hoi An is by the sea, is associated with water sport, so I feel like there's a demand.
What I kind of feel like I'm risking here is a bit of embarrassment if it goes wrong, having to go back to my old job. But by staying there, we're risking our happiness by not chasing this dream that we have.
Hoi An is a very famous destination for expats. So Western Mai can have a chance to meet a lot of people. And also, that's a good thing for their business. I think they're going to have a lot of fun living in this beautiful city.
Even though it costs less to live in Hoi An, because we are not really making any money, I quite like to keep our expenses down.
I think we should really make the most of the cost of living out here and treat ourselves to the things that we couldn't afford in the UK, like having the pool. I think it's an opportunity that we really need to make the most of.
What type of property are you looking for?
I think modern and with a cozy feel to it.
I kind of prefer the more rustic style. So like we're in the countryside and I want a house to reflect that. 2 bedrooms if it's got a separate home office. If we'd need to turn one into a home office, and 3 bedrooms. A lot of space is important for us for the business. Somewhere where we can separate our work lives and our home lives.
Furnished or unfurnished house?
Furnished would be a lot easier, and particularly with the kitchen as well, a well-equipped kitchen would be nice.
I quite like to live close to the beach. I feel like it would be a wasted opportunity not to live close to the beach when we are in a beach town. There is a garden, a small garden.
Yes.
We would quite like to have a good social life here, so somewhere near the bars and restaurants, and somewhere close to the wake park. I think the biggest thing as well is I would really like it to have a swimming pool.
The biggest thing.
Yeah, the biggest thing. It's hot, we need a swimming pool.
How much do you want to spend?
I think kind of starting at 500.
No, $500 is a maximum.
But if they were a fraction of what we were paying in the UK...
We're starting a business.
No, the business makes money.
It doesn't make money yet.
Wes and I have a very different expectation on finding a perfect home. Hoi An market right now is relatively stable. So there's a wide range of options. But if you want a swimming pool or close to the town, they have to pay a bit more for it.
It's getting a lot more yellow. Is this the old town?
Yes, it is.
Looking to gauge their mishmash of priorities, Has starts out with a place that probably leans west, but has a cozy style that might suit Mai, too.
Okay.
The location looks okay.
This is just 1.5 kilometers from the downtown.
Okay.
Not too
And
bad.
3 kilometers from the beach.
That's a bit far. I would prefer to live close to the beach.
This house have a pool.
Okay.
This is 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
How much is this place?
It's $600 a month.
That's a bit over what we want to pay.
Yeah, but let's keep an open
Yeah.
mind. It might have a nice pool, so that could make up for it.
I think the price is a bit expensive. It has a pool, but it's not close to the beach, so I don't think that's a great location.
Wow, this is nice. It's got the pool. It's nice.
Tiny.
It's big enough. It's only meant to be there to cool off.
Bit dirty.
Wow, this is nice. Look at that ceiling. I guess this is the lounge.
Bit small.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. This is stunning.
It's all right.
So it's got a decent-sized dining table. It's got a little oven and a microwave. It's well stocked. It's a really nice size.
Just feel like it's a bit yellow and old.
I'm getting the feeling that Mai just isn't as into this place as I am. And she sometimes doesn't always tell me how she feels, so I've got to be a bit of a mind reader at times.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's the perfect home office, isn't it? We just need to get a decent-sized desk in here, and it'll be perfect.
So this way.
Okay, so the bedroom's tucked around the back. Wow, this is a decent size.
This is nice.
This is very nice. I like that headrest. What do you think of the floor tiles?
It's okay.
Okay, please come in.
Wow, this is nice. Such high ceilings again.
It's a bit small for the main bedroom.
Wardrobe looks plenty big enough. We'll have one of these for all my skydiving gear.
One of these, you need half the wardrobe for your skydiving stuff. We do need to store the equipment in the house. And Wes isn't really thinking about that. I think he just wants up a swimming pool.
Oh, this is a decent bathroom.
He has 2 sinks.
And is that a bathtub, or is that just a really big shower?
That's a bit noisy. What's she talking about?
Well, you tell me, you're the one that speaks Vietnamese. The style of it is exactly what I wanted in a place. But the price is over what Mai wants to spend, so I think it's going to take a little bit of convincing to bring her around. You've picked out exactly what I wanted. It's got the pool, and the kitchen is really nice.
The house itself is a bit small and it's a bit far from the beach, and it's more than what we want to spend.
But it does come with the pool.
Wes, he doesn't really think about the functionality, about what we actually need. It doesn't have a space for our personal stuff, let alone the business. And the swimming pool is just awful.
So Ha takes a shot with something that checks the functional box for Mai and is close to the beach. But
It was a bit like an underground car park.
Oh, but it's close to the beach.
Is that the home office?
I don't think I want to work there. I really like the lanterns here. I quite like the ones made out of bamboo.
Vietnam was really the only place we considered moving to, mainly because Mai is Vietnamese.
It's also accessibility to things that we like. If I want to go climbing, it's just that easy, really. There are a lot of tailor shops around here.
There is, yeah, we're not going to be short of clothing. But because I'd never been here before, the move here was one of the hardest things that I had to do, adjusting to living here. It's not been an easy journey. These boats are nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
We should try and do like a sunset cruise on one, go a little further out. The biggest obstacle is going to be getting over the language barrier, being able to do things independently without having to rely on Mai. It's much nicer than Venice, isn't it?
This is much nicer than Venice.
Vietnamese is a tonal language. So meh is mother. That's what I've got to call my mother-in-law. But meh is tamarind. Similarly, boar is father, and boar is beef. So I
the
think
other
all my
way around.
other way around. See, I still don't know.
And with the language barrier nearly conquered, the next priority for Wes and Mai is to find an area where they can make a few friends.
We seem to be really close to the beach. Where are we heading to?
We're heading to An Bang House. The next place I'm going to show Wes and Mai in An Bang area, which is popular expat community. There's so many restaurants and bars. It's very close to the beach, and it only takes you 2 minutes to walk.
It's a nice looking neighbourhood. Plenty of big houses around. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Looks big.
This is An Bang neighborhood.
Okay.
There's so many expats living here.
So hopefully there'll be a lot of people for us to meet. And how far from the beach are we?
Well, we just 1 or 2 minute walking.
Oh, that sounds really good. And is there a home office?
No, sorry.
Oh, but it close the beach.
This is 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
And the ultimate question, how much?
This is $550 a month.
It's a little bit over, but not too much.
I really want to live close to the beach, so I would be open to it.
So you'll go over to be by the beach, but not for a nice pool.
Yeah,
This is a nice little area, but it's not the biggest.
the garden is its all.
Yes, it are.
Maybe use the beach as our garden. Wow, it's big.
Ceiling is really high. Doesn't get much light in here, huh?
No, but I think that's why it stays so cool.
So this is a dining area, and that's the kitchen. Not a bit disappointing.
So what, just 2 hobs, a couple cupboards? I mean, it's traditional, I guess.
Is it what you want? Traditional?
No, not in the kitchen. I think I've stayed in budget hotels with better kitchens than that. Okay, it's a decent size.
Smell a little bit.
It feels a bit like an underground car park. Is that the Home Office?
I don't think I want to work there. There's no natural light. Ooh, is that the shower?
Yeah, it's the ensuite. You want a view of me showering while you're working?
Not really, no. It'd be very distracting.
In a good way, I hope. The stairs look a little bit like something out of a nightclub. I reckon you could build yourself a climbing wall coming up here. Okay, the main bedroom. Nice high ceilings.
It's pretty much the same as a downstairs bedroom.
It's got windows. They don't go to much. It does have a desk again, so we could have one of us working upstairs, one downstairs. It's a decent size. There's not a lot of storage space in it.
No.
And there's another desk for you to watch me in the shower from.
Thank you, but no thank you. This split definitely is not worth $550.
They're trying to go for the rustic approach, but they just haven't got it quite right. It's not quite what I had in mind with rustic.
It's feel very stuffy and dark.
This would be more of a project for us. But we're kind of after something that we can move straight into, take our clothes out the bag, and we're done.
It's just not spacious, it doesn't have natural light, and it's not modern.
We need the space to work, the space to store all our equipment and grow our business. And this place just ticks none of that.
With options dwindling, Ha hopes that a little something for everyone will be the thing.
This place is just so big.
It's very hard for me to find something to make both of them happy.
I'm pretty disappointed there's no pool at this house.
I really don't understand where this obsession comes from.
Try and group the stones by size, so don't mix the big stones and the little stones. Moving to Vietnam, there was no way I could have kept my current job as an engineer.
We are passionate about a sport. Climbing makes me happy.
And I started skydiving on my 16th birthday. So when we started to think about starting a business, we knew that we wanted an outdoor adventure wake park. And Hoi An just seemed like such an untapped market for that. Can they get the piles taller? Taller? We don't want it taking up too much room, so just taller. Before we knew it, we dug out all the banks, and we built a cafe next to it. We're doing all the landscaping, and it looks absolutely stunning there.
I say there's some pressure. We are comfortable with what we have put aside, but obviously we need to make money in order to sustain ourselves. What do you think, Wes?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it all.
Well,
Financially, we could afford to do a lot more here. We couldn't afford to open a business in the UK. And I think it's an opportunity that we really need to make the most of.
but we have to get the park open as soon as possible.
We we're heading to a house near the beach. It's around 15 minutes from the old town and 2-minute walk into the beach.
Oh, I like that. I like the sound of it.
Yeah.
The next place I'm going to show Immersing West. Look Vietnamese from outside, but inside it's modern. It's really spacious for business. It doesn't have a pool, but very close to the beach, so they can go to the beach whenever they want. Okay.
Oh, so it's on the busy road?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it have a pool?
No, sorry.
It's not really what I want.
So this is 3-bedroom, 2 baths.
Okay.
Okay. How much is it?
It's $500 a month.
That's what you want to pay.
It's exactly what we wanted to pay. There's no denying it's impressive to look at. But it's not the rustic style I'm after. This is cool. It's got fish in it. Not quite a swimming pool, but I like it. Wow.
This is huge. Very spacious.
You could have a lot of people round. I'm not so keen on the blue leather, though.
Why not?
Well, it's blue, and it's very sticky.
You're wearing blue.
Yeah, but I'm not a leather sofa.
Do you see the glass door? It's a bit strange, right?
It's unusual. I feel a little bit like I'm a zoo animal while I'm cooking. The kitchen's big, though. Look at all this counter space. Not much equipment, though.
I like that the table is big.
But no oven, no dishwasher.
The kitchen is not Wes's style, but he likes to make a big mess, so I think this is perfect for him.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a pond.
It's got fish in it.
I think it's a good sized garden, not too big. I really like that pond.
Do you think it could double up as a swimming pool?
Absolutely not.
You never let me have fun. OK, so it's got an ensuite. It's not the biggest.
No, and the style is a bit odd.
It's compact. This place is just so big. I'll never be able to find you in the house.
Oh, wow. This is
Massive.
big.
I've never seen a bedroom with a lounge before. Is this maybe somewhere for the home office?
Not sure. Is there no bathroom in here?
Oh, no toilet in here, sorry.
Yeah,
bit
that's a little odd.
Yeah. There's nothing in here.
No, a bedroom without a bed.
I think it's the colour, it's just too dark.
It's got a nice view out the window, though.
Yeah, you can see our neighbours.
Hi.
Oh, this is big. It's a lot quieter.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty disappointed there's no pool at this house. It's a lot of concrete. If it was very hot, I think maybe we'd need to get some plants up here. There's no better way to cool off than into a pool. I just don't understand why Mai's so against it.
It's very spacious. It has a lot of natural light. It's not quite the modern I had in mind, but it's close.
For me, it's not really doing it. I mean, if it could have had an infinity pool on the edge there, it would have been perfect.
I really don't understand where this obsession comes from, but I think once he's realized how important for us to have the space and to have a good location, he will come round.
Mai thinks that we can just go swimming in the ocean every day, but it's just not the same. But the fact the price is what we want to spend, I'm going to have a really hard job steering her away from it. Well, my top thing is obviously the pool.
That pool is more like a bathtub, and I don't want to pay for a bathtub. We are both active people, so before we came to Hoi An, it was just a lot harder to do like activities. I enjoy climbing. I just love being on high places. That, to me, is just so rewarding.
She climbs to a much higher level than I do on stuff that scares the life out of me. I like going down things, but not so much up things. I think we've seen 2 good houses, and I think fair to say 1 not so good.
The one in An Bang, it feels like a basement to me.
Yeah.
It's so stuffy and it doesn't get any light in.
Yeah, no, I liked what they tried to do with it, but the quality of it just wasn't what we wanted.
So we can rule that one out then.
Yeah, no point discussing it anymore. Well, my top thing is obviously the pool.
You can't really swim in that pool. And what about price?
You get what you pay for.
Yeah, and I don't want to pay for a bathtub.
Had a great kitchen, had all the utensils we needed.
It's not close to the beach, and then it has really noisy neighbours. That's a bit noisy. What's she talking about?
You tell me, you're the one that speaks Vietnamese. What is the thing you like most of the pond house?
Location.
You like busy roads, do you? Noted.
It's very spacious, it has a lot of natural light, it's quite modern. And then the garden. I really like that pond.
Do you think it could double up as a swimming pool?
Absolutely not.
You never let me have fun. To me, I think it's fairly obvious.
Okay.
The pool house was rustic, it was charming, it had a great kitchen, and it had a swimming pool.
It's not very comfortable.
Yeah, but you think living on the highway on the other one is comfortable. It was so noisy there.
You close the door and then it's pretty quiet. And then storage, we got loads of sport gear. We need a space for the business. We need a house that's functional. And I really want to live close to the beach. Please.
We get the pond house, I get an off-road bike and a runaround.
One off-road bike.
Okay then.
So we're gonna have the pond house.
We can have the pond house. We found a house.
Hey.
Hoi An has been the perfect place to live. We love it so much here. Everything Mai said about the place was right. I cannot imagine fitting this much stuff into a smaller house. I don't know how we would have done it. There has been some tough lessons to learn moving here. We tried to get a few more fish for the pond, but the name was in Vietnamese, and they were basically piranhas. They ate everything in the pond.
Yeah, that was a very dark day.
The wakeboard park has progressed so much quicker than we ever could have hoped for, and we're now getting pretty close to opening.
I can't believe you prefer to be in a swimming pool to this.
Well, we could have had both.
Okay.
There's definitely been a lot of sacrifices to make along the way, but it's absolutely been worth it, without a doubt.
I would not trade like this for anything else.
How's this movie?
Oop, here, give me this hand.
Never in my life did I think I was gonna move to Asia. I just never really thought about doing that. In Long Beach, I've been practicing optometry. We have 2 kids, Petra, who is 4 years old, and Shoshana, who is 21 months. I thought we were gonna stay in Long Beach forever. Mark is fully responsible for this move. I'll let you take over.
Yeah, I lead the product creation team at a multinational footwear brand. We have factories all over Southeast Asia, so we got the opportunity to move out to Vietnam and grow my career.
So for Mark, the decision to move was a no-brainer. But for Lori,
There was a long discussion about like, this is gonna be good for us, learning about different cultures, having different life experiences, but yeah, this is for Mark.
Yeah, I think the greatest salesmanship I've ever done was selling Lori on moving to Asia.
I'm excited to spend more time with the girls, but I'm not made to be a stay-at-home mom full-time. So I have that anxiety of not knowing how I'm going to be able to adjust.
All right, let's go. Pick her up.
Hey, what's wrong? What I'm looking for in a place is a lot more space and a district where a lot of the expats are located, so we can have some of that normalcy in Vietnam. But that might be quite expensive for us, and Mark's financially conservative. Petra.
Okay. Obviously, there's definitely a lot of responsibility on my shoulders. I mean, I'm the only person working right now, so I'm concerned about the price. I want to spend below our price range and save that money.
But we also need to be in a place that's really suitable for the kids, so maybe there's some room for adjusting our price point.
Let's see.
I've been living and working in Ho Chi Minh City since 2008. I love the city, I love the vibe of the city, which is a fantastic blend of old Asia to a new, modern, bustling city that is vibrant, full of activities and life. And it is one of the fastest growing economies in the world. That said, expats that come here kind of want big landscape living, but quite frankly, the choice might be a bit limited depending on their requirements.
Well, I'm still trying to learn the area, but for me, I'd ideally want somewhere that is catered to expats. The girls aren't used to sharing a room, so I want to have 3 bedrooms and then 2 bathrooms. Preferably in one of the bathrooms, a bathtub for the girls.
Commute time is a big one for me, so closer to the city center and the freeways. But also, budget's gonna be a key one, so we're gonna try to stay within $1,500.
Okay, we need to level expectation because everything that you want is gonna be a little bit more expensive.
I think there's a little wiggle room if needed.
I would say I'd rather go down than up.
Okay. I think what they want is not a real estate professional like myself, but a wizard. They think that I'm going to wave my magic wand and find them a property with all their requirements. However, with the price they're looking for, it's going to be a difficult performance. I brought you to District 2. It has become the home for many expats because of its convenience. There's a number of schools here for your children. It is 15 minutes to District 1, which is the center of Ho Chi Minh City. The freeway is right next door. So this is a very suitable place where you're going to find a very good community atmosphere. This apartment is going to be convenient for Mark to get into town, and it's what they want to pay. I just hope I'm not in hot water with Laurie because it's quite small. But for the price, location, and convenience, I think it's irresistible. The property is right here. This is on the 23rd floor.
Oh, wow.
Which gives you superior views, and it's 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
I'm worried that's too small for us.
I don't think it's too small. And then price?
1,500.
Wow.
All right.
That's great. I knew you'd be happy about it.
The location's amazing. It's really close to the freeway, which would save me a lot of time going to work every day. And then $1,500 a month, I'm excited.
But it sounds really small, so I have some concerns if it will meet all of our needs.
And welcome to this lovely apartment.
All right.
Kind of small. Not much play space, you know?
Yeah, well, I like the window overlooking the river.
Yeah.
What are we looking at?
You're currently looking at the Saigon River into an area called Tandar.
It's nice.
Does it come with the couch?
This apartment is fully furnished. Just think about entertaining. You get about 8 people in a row.
Yeah.
My one question, though, is can we go bigger? That couch is interesting. It makes me want to have another baby.
Not happening.
We could fill the couch with the family.
Two is enough. I'm not having any more babies. The kitchen's not bad. Is there an oven?
Unfortunately, in terms of oven, this is normally bought separately in Vietnam.
Oh, bummer about the oven.
Let me show you the first bedroom, which is over this way here.
All right.
Cute, but a little small. We wouldn't be able to fit much of the girls' stuff in here.
Petra, the dollhouse, and then a lot of closet
Dollhouse
space.
where, though? Her bed is like as big as this bed. This is quite small.
Plenty of room. Think about the budget.
I'm worried about the girls. I don't want to disrupt our rhythm. They're not used to sleeping in the same bedroom together, so I need Mark to think about comfort while we're living here instead of the budget.
Focus for me is being able to afford new experiences for the girls, but also kids are gonna need braces.
Yeah.
We're gonna need food. We're gonna need all sorts of things that that come with it as well.
No, I mean, I understand that, but I just wanted to know. I want it all.
And let me show you the main bedroom here with ensuite bathroom.
Oh, okay.
No bathtub.
Does the other bathroom have a bathtub?
Unfortunately, it's showers only.
Could be a little difficult to bathe both girls with a shower, but yeah, we could talk about it.
And here's the main bedroom.
All right.
I mean, a little bit bigger. Not the most comfortable.
It'll do. Yeah, it'll do. It's got everything we need in here. Commute time is a big one for me. Being close to the freeways, I can spend a little bit more time with the girls every day, and then it's got a lot of natural light. I mean, there's a couple things that we're missing out. Like, I know she really wanted the bathtub, but I think from a price perspective and meeting a lot of those basic needs, it's got it.
I'm just a little worried about where the girls really gonna play. There's just not extra room in their bedroom. There's not a lot of space in the living room. I don't think David did so well in this place. I think it's too small for what we need.
But I'm the only person working right now, so that price, maybe this is a reason to pare down all of the things we're bringing.
Pare down on what?
We'll figure it out.
David hopes Mark will open his wallet for the space Laurie wants.
It's nice and open. We could set up a little area for the girls to play.
I really don't like the price.
I knew you were going to mention the price, but you can't have it all. Life's unpredictable here. You can see that currently, oh, excuse me, a bike coming through. We're in a busy place. Lots of people all living on top of each other. How are you finding that with 2 kids?
It's definitely a little scary, you know, walking with kids. Crossing a street is a little scary still, you know, just putting your hand out to prevent someone from hitting you. It's a little nerve-wracking.
I'm originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And I was born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri.
But we met in Portland, both brand new to the city, and I got introduced to her through a friend. We went on a date, we had a couple drinks, and within like 3 months of dating, Lori asked me to go to her friend's wedding and made me meet her mom and dad like super quick. So that basically led to us having to get married right away as well.
You agreed to it, so don't even.
I was bamboozled. You didn't tell me I was meeting the parents.
Well, obviously, if we were going to a wedding in my hometown, we would see my parents, so that was your choice. You could have said no.
That was a fun day.
Whatever.
The food's definitely been a change.
Are you eating Western or are you going with more Asian options?
I mean, I'm loving the local food. It's just been interesting that sometimes you don't get what you expect. I think we've had claws in our soup, cartilage, ears, but I'm not quite at that level yet.
Mark is definitely more open to adventure. I guess we do butt heads and like I want to plan things like in advance, so I'm like really nervous that we don't have a plan to find a good home for our kids.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure yet if I'm made to be a stay-at-home mom, so getting the right place would be very important.
Yeah, but I think there's a lot of things that we can negotiate on.
It's going to be difficult to please them both. Lori wants plenty of space for their children. But in District 1 and in District 2, which is where they want to live, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, that's more expensive. But Mark's talking about budget, so I think this is going to be a tall measure. We are currently in Binh Tan, one of the oldest districts in Ho Chi Minh City. It's very close to the city center, only 5 minutes travel time.
Okay.
And then how far from the freeway?
The freeway is 1 minute drive away.
All right.
There is an international school 3 minutes away.
Okay.
It's super convenient for anything that you need. I picked this place for both of them. It's got all of the Western appliances in the kitchen, 3 bedrooms and a bath for Shoshana and Petra. Plus with Mark, it's conveniently located. The downside is the price, but it's still a great apartment. The building I'd like to show you is this building here.
Whoa.
The apartment is on the 27th floor.
Okay.
It's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms
Yep.
Yeah.
at $1,800 US a month.
I don't like the price.
But because it's very convenient to the city center, I think it's going to be great.
Okay.
Okay, better than okay. Mark, Lori, look at this wonderful apartment here.
Wow. It's very light and
Wow.
bright. Yeah, for sure.
Very modern.
Yeah. Nice, big countertop. That's
Yeah, this is
really
actually
great.
a
Yeah.
lot of space.
Looks like 2 oven. No, wait, oven and microwave. Okay.
Oven, microwave, all Western standard. And you walked right past the champagne glasses here for your lifestyle.
I feel like we need to replace that with coffee mugs or sippy cups.
That's true. They can just grab their cups and get what they need.
And let's see this lovely living space.
It's nice and open. We could set up a little area for the girls to play.
But look at that view.
An
Look at
apartment
that
building.
Okay, look, you can see the Saigon River
Yeah.
just through the little step down there. Look
Okay.
at that.
I'm very disappointed with the view. There's zero privacy, and we're basically looking into another person's apartment. Many people's apartments.
Yeah.
And here we go, bedroom number 1.
Oh, wow. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's really bright. Oh, there's a little ruler here.
Yeah, it's be really nice to be able to mark off where the girls are every year. It's cute.
Nice start.
And the second bedroom here.
Oh, interesting space. Doesn't really look like a bedroom.
It is currently an office, but it can be converted into a bedroom for sure.
I don't like this room. The shape is weird.
Yeah. Is it an office or a bedroom?
Yeah, but we need a bedroom.
Let me show you the main bedroom.
It's quite small.
Yeah.
But I like the storage space right here.
I'm very disappointed with this apartment. One of the key things that we butt heads about is space versus price range. It's already over our price, but Lori still seems to think it's too small, so it's a tough one.
Time to see what is behind door number 2.
Whoa. Wow. Look at that tub.
Oh, that thing is
Wow.
huge. There you go, Lori.
Yay. So I love how modern this place is. It's really bright and open, really enjoy that. The only thing is that second bedroom, I just don't really know how we'd fit another bed in there.
And then I really don't like the price. We're looking into the other people's windows.
Yeah, no sense of privacy. A little weird for us. I think I'm just really nervous, right? As I said, this move, it's definitely an adjustment. And I think we just need space for the kids. And I don't know if we really get that, especially that second bedroom. It's doable, but it's not really ideal, and that makes me quite nervous.
So David gives Lori everything she could possibly want.
Oh my gosh, wow, so much space.
I don't like the commute. It is at the higher end of the price.
I don't know about that.
Xin chào.
Xin chào.
What are you gonna get?
You want what? Dragon fruit.
Oh, you want dragon fruit?
Yeah. We have 2 kids. How to describe them?
They're crazy.
Yeah.
You want orange?
Orange?
Okay, here.
Okay. Petra, she's very fun-loving. She's really creative. She's starting to learn like what she can and cannot get away with. So Mark will call me and be like, Petra told me that you said she could have ice cream. I'm like, I never said that. Like, she's becoming quite clever. So yeah, she's gonna be fun.
Put it in the bag.
And then Shoshana is super cute. She's super sweet. Yeah. I'm just hoping this experience really makes them like just more open to other people, experiences. Something that's new to us is there's a lot of baby cafes.
Oh, she wants to go in the ball pit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So areas where there's a bunch of rooms set up and the kids can play and then the adults can kind of sit and order a coffee. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. I mean, food, drinks, and play area for the kids. What else do you need?
Yeah.
Well, they need a home for starters.
Come on, Mark, Laurie, come on. Let's go. Get out of the rain.
But David knows negotiation isn't working for Lori, so he's hitching his wagon to her wish list priorities and hoping the sun will come out.
Rainy season, July to November here. But don't let that dampen your spirits. We've got a great property here. This place is 185 square meters, 2,000 square feet. I know she's gonna be happy, but it's a little bit further off the highway and it's a little bit more expensive, but this has got the wow factor. Shake off the rain. We're in District 2 right now.
All right.
Got international schools. It is a very attractive destination for expats.
How far are we from work?
It's about 20 minutes, and you have to be a little bit careful because the roads are busy, and so you could get stuck in traffic. So you need to plan your time.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the apartment.
This apartment is on the 12th floor. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
Okay. How much?
It's $2,200 US.
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
Yeah. I am really impressed with the area. It seems a little bit more catered to expats. That's helpful, especially since Mark will be away at work a lot of the time.
But I'm the only person working right now, and this is even more expensive. The location looks amazing, but David said it could add 30 minutes each way. So that, to me, is one of the big concerns with this place.
Welcome to this lovely apartment.
Oh.
This is huge.
Oh my gosh. Wow, so much space. We can put some toys and stuff around here,
Yeah, like a
maybe.
little play area here.
Yeah.
I love the way that you're straight on the view here.
What are we looking at?
Again, we're looking onto the Saigon River.
Oh, super nice.
Have a look at the kitchen here.
All right.
Oh, nice.
Fully fitted to a Western standard.
All right.
Okay, lots of storage, so lots of cabinets. That's really good. I like all the space.
Let me take you over to the west wing of the apartment.
All the way down the hall.
Oh, this is fairly good size.
Really good space.
Yeah, lots of room.
The second bedroom is exactly the same as this bedroom.
That's good.
So follow me down to the main bedroom.
Whoa.
All right, this is a bedroom.
Wow.
Bed is,
What do you think?
it's a little small, but it's pretty comfortable. I mean, it does feel a little bit like a hotel, like not too homey.
Yeah.
I can come in and put a chocolate on your pillow every night if you'd like.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Let me direct you onto the ensuite bathroom.
Oh, Lori. There you go.
Bathtub. Good job.
Bathtub.
Nice. Well, it's wonderful with all the amount of space. I do love all the windows and the light that get into the unit.
Yeah, first impression, it's amazing, it's beautiful. Concerns, like we talked about earlier, was the commute. It is kind of at the higher end of the price, and I know it might sound foolish, but maybe it's a little bit too big.
I don't know about that. Not excited about him having a potentially long commute, but a lot of the responsibility of the girls will kind of end up on my shoulders. So I love how big this place is. I think it's perfect.
But I think the price needs to be a big part of our consideration.
Not happy. Who wants a banana? You.
Mark and Lori have high hopes that his job transfer to Ho Chi Minh City will be a great adventure for them and their 2 young children.
I truly believe it's going to bring our family closer together.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm nervous about if we can agree on a place that's really suitable for the kids, so family friendly.
But an agreement is nowhere in sight as Lori's spacious family focus is threatened by financial frugality.
Let's talk about the first apartment.
I think it's small and awkward.
I like the window overlooking the river.
Yeah, it's nice. Just a little worried if we wouldn't be able to fit much of the girls' stuff in here.
Plenty of room. Think about the budget.
The futuristic place definitely surprised me. Wow. It's very light.
It's very modern.
Yeah.
All Western standard and appliances here.
Okay. Lots of storage as well.
But look at that view.
An
Look at
apartment
that view.
building.
And the second bedroom here.
Doesn't really look like a bedroom.
The other one, the huge apartment.
Yeah, the place was really perfect. Oh my gosh. Wow, so much space.
So your comment is that there's too much space in the bedroom.
I didn't say that.
How far are we from work?
It's a little bit further out from District 1 and a little bit more expensive.
Uh-oh.
Where's your head?
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say that the small apartment is not going to work.
But the kitchen was nice, and I also enjoyed the view. And then, of course, you've got a big price difference as well.
But I don't want the girls to have to share a bedroom together. That's going to make bedtime quite difficult.
Would you say that's a definite no?
It's an absolute no. I think there's something to be said about having a lot of space in a big city. So the large apartment, we definitely have enough space for everything.
I'm concerned with how long it will take to get to work, so I'm feeling closer to the futuristic. It was really close to the city and really close to the freeway as well, and had 3 bedrooms to at least let the girls have their own room.
But like that office was just so weird. Like, would we put Shosh in there? Like the crib would fit, but when she needs a bed, like that would just be really awkward.
But then you've got a big price difference. I mean, $400 less than the other option, which over the year is about $5,000 a year, and that's something to consider.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to spend a lot of time at home, so I want to make sure that it's a place that our family can grow with. And I don't think that's the right place for us. So it just seems like the huge apartment might be the more logical choice.
It's that price that's still hanging me up, so I still really believe in the futuristic apartment. But looking at where we are today, I think you're right, and I can see the benefits of going with the huge apartment.
Yeah.
Where's playgroup at?
We're going to go to one of the cafes.
Our new life in Ho Chi Minh City has been pretty busy and exciting. I think I'm still getting used to the commute, but we're starting to get our routine in place and kind of just exploring the city.
Maybe one more scoop?
10.
It's definitely an adjustment, being a stay-at-home mom, but I think my relationship with the girls is much stronger, and I think the girls are adjusting really well.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we stepped out of our comfort zone. It was us against the world type of thing, so I think we've gotten a lot stronger since being out here.
Yeah, I think it was a good choice.
Yeah.
Coconut, you want a coconut?
We initially met in secondary school. Back in London, Shah was my first girlfriend.
And you was my first boyfriend.
About 14 years later, we got married, and then...
Had Coda. More than half of our lives we've been together.
Coconut, please.
My mum's Malaysian and my dad's Vietnamese, and they met in London.
My father's Jamaican, my mother's Guyanese. So Coda's got...
4, he's a little...
ethnicities all mixed into one
bag
little...
of Skittles.
Thank you.
I've been here twice, and this opportunity allowed me and Coda to be able to get back to my roots.
We thought that we could learn so much about her culture, and Coda can hopefully pick up the language.
Just immerse myself in where I'm from.
And being teachers, we knew that we could teach around the world and go international. And recently, Charlotte's cousin called me, and he said, oh, I know somebody who teaches in Vietnam, and they're looking for a couple of teachers. And then we jumped at the opportunity.
And it all happened so quickly as well. We didn't have that long to decide if we were going or not. And I jumped on all the forums and was like, is Vietnam kid-friendly? Is there lots of stuff to do in Da Nang? And I want to come here and just really enjoy my Vietnamese side. And I know my dad was really excited when we said we was going to move to Vietnam. We have such a good support system back at home in London, and it's quite scary to bring Coda over to Vietnam. He's so young, and just taking him away from his grandparents. And not really have anyone, it's just us.
One of the biggest culture shocks is seeing the roads. Family of 4 or 5 people on a bike, on a single bike.
Da Nang is divided by the Han River, with majority of the people actually living in the city side and more of the international community living on the east side of the river, which I refer to as the beach side.
Moving out here, I really want the big house. I really want people to be able to come over and visit us and stay with us. So I've been practicing the nunchucks, so space for the nunchucks, high ceilings preferably.
But I think moving into somewhere cozy, somewhere similar to our flat in London, somewhere that I can call home, that's really important to me.
Something we both agree on is definitely like close proximity to the beach.
Yeah, somewhere close to my workplace, if possible within walking distance, because Coda will be going to daycare there, and I don't really want to get on a motorbike.
I'd be happy for traditional house, different to what we're used to, definitely. 3 bedrooms maybe.
3 bedrooms?
Yep,
All
yep.
right,
So
yeah.
family can come and visit, you know.
3 bedrooms. Yes. We don't need 3 bedrooms. So I'm looking for an apartment similar to the flat that we have at home. 1 to 2 bedrooms is fine.
But I would say I would rather a house, definitely a space outdoors.
And what are you looking to spend?
So we agreed on...
Finally agreed on 600.
And there's a little more wiggle room, it sounds like.
Yeah, for Barry.
Potentially. Well, Barry's looking for the larger house with more space and willing to pay more. Charlotte is looking for something smaller, like what she had back in London. So it's going to be a bit of a struggle to find the middle and make them meet.
Oh, that's cool. Look, fresh seafood.
Fresh, no thanks.
Okay, we're going to go look at a high-floor apartment with a beautiful view. We're going up to the 18th floor.
18.
What was on the 5th floor back in London? That was high enough.
That was high enough for you, wasn't it?
This apartment is trying to find the best of both worlds, using a little bit of Charlotte's ideas, and it's a little bit larger apartment for Barry with a great 180-degree ocean view. The apartment is a little bit less than a mile from the beach.
Perfect.
And how close is it to my work and Coda's daycare?
It's about a 25-minute drive.
Oh my goodness, it's quite far.
It looks amazing.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's huge.
Yeah. I don't like the main road.
No?
It's a bit, I feel like we're a bit too close.
The road is a bit busy, which makes the area convenient. It is a 2-bedroom apartment, 2 bathrooms for $600 per month.
Okay.
Right on the money.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys are loving this rain.
It's like home.
Just like home.
You guys can't get away from it.
No, no.
Wow.
Very nice. I love that view. That view is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
It's not as much balcony space as I would have wanted.
Yeah, but you're going to be scared to stand on the balcony.
I'm not going on the balcony. I'm not going on the balcony, but the view is nice. I'm not afraid of heights. I just
not afraid of heights.
I just don't like them. And it's not nunchuck friendly.
I love this table.
Nice and big. There you go.
So nice.
No, this is really nice.
There is an additional storage room behind you, as well as a laundry machine with washer and dryer.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. I really like this table.
Yeah, this is a
I
nice
really
space.
like
This
this
is
table.
whole, and it's open like we wanted as well, so
Yeah.
we can cooking over here, chilling over there.
We can head this way to the bedrooms.
Oh, wow, look at this.
No, that's really nice.
The first guest bathroom.
Showering with another woman's shower.
Oh.
Very nice. Cat space as well.
Oh.
This is nice.
This would be Coda's room.
Plenty of closet space.
More space.
Yes,
very nice.
lots of closet space for your clothes, Barry.
Your clothes, I don't have many clothes. Thank you very much. The window as well, that gets the view. Now look, that's, yeah, very nice.
I completely did not expect Barry to be this excited because it wasn't a house.
Look at this.
Very nice, very nice.
Go on, Barry, go on.
Give it a test. Welcome to your new home.
Got a lot of space in there.
Lots of space.
This is really nice. Just a big view, lots of light coming in the mornings as
Yeah.
well. Perfect,
Wow.
perfect.
So nice. I've never seen anything like this before. Nice and clean. This place is incredible, but I think there's already a strike against it because it's not a house, but we'll see, we'll see.
I got a surprise for you guys. You want to come check it out?
Let's go, let's have a look.
Watch your step. It's a little bit slippery in the rain. And voila!
Wow.
Ooh, that is nice.
Coda will really love that pool. So,
I could just imagine coming in from work, heading up there.
yeah.
That would be really fun.
I'm really liking the place. It's really modern, it's really sleek, but it's not near my school. And I will not jump on a motorbike with Coda because I am petrified of them.
And it's not a house.
We are going to look at a house. I'm really excited to show Barry this house.
This looks lovely. Lots of space.
Lots of space.
Very open.
It's a 20-minute walk from Charlotte's school.
Okay. I know Barry doesn't mind, but I'm not too keen on the price.
I thought Vietnam was sunny.
Let's go inside,
This
quick.
is ridiculous.
The first time I came here, I was 10, and then my dad took us to this stand. It was just on the street, and I'd never seen anything like it before. And they were selling banh mi, and I tasted it, and it was the best sandwich I had ever tasted. So being here, I'm just excited to try all the different foods and just be able to get back to my roots.
Coda's Vietnamese as well, so therefore they'll be able to learn about their heritage. Especially being in Vietnam now as well, there's a lot of food that we want to try and a lot of food that we haven't tried.
What is the name?
Bờ lăng.
Bờ lăng. Bờ lăng.
The students that I'm going to be teaching out here will be a little bit older than I'm used to, so I'm not too nervous, but there is that thought in the back of my mind, you know, will I do a good enough job? And that's what I love about our relationship as well, because you work with the young kids, and that would just completely stress me out.
Thank you. Come on.
Charlotte pretty much handles all the money.
Because he'd go on shopping sprees and buy unnecessarily expensive stuff like nunchucks to add to your collection.
Which has been fun. It's been a new, skill to learn.
Not sure.
I am stunned that they've been together for 16 years already. You see it in their little interactions, the way they smile and look at each other.
But despite their years together, there are still things they don't sync on.
You wouldn't want your mum going to stay in the hotel once she comes over, would you? Would you, Char?
I guess. Okay,
so there you go.
So where are we?
We're just one street away from one of the main drags in Da Nang, where you can find pretty much everything you need. And we are going to look at a house for you, Barry.
Lovely.
He wants the extra rooms. There is plenty of space for Muay Thai, exercise, but I'm worried that that's going to be too much for Charlotte to spend. So this one is only about a mile away from school.
Oh, still quite a long time. And I'm looking outside at this rain and I'm thinking, oh.
And the beach? How far from the beach?
It would be about a 5-minute walk.
That's good.
Welcome, welcome.
Wow.
Oh, this place is lovely, man.
Oh, my
Lots
goodness.
of space.
A little bit of a garden to take care of.
It is really nice, to be fair.
This house is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home.
Perfect.
3
That's
bedrooms.
perfect.
The asking rent is $700 per month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's pushing it, I understand, I
It is
understand.
pushing it.
For $700, you can live with your parents in London. I think Charlotte will come around to the idea.
Wow, this is really nice.
This looks lovely. Lots of space.
Lots of space.
Very open. I like that.
I'm just a bit worried about the natural lighting coming in. Will there be enough of this blocking the window?
But it's still very nice to look at.
Look at this fish tank. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And they come with the property.
The fish come with the property, yeah. They do want you to keep the fish alive through the entire lease, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is lovely. Again, open space. I don't feel closed in. Lovely.
Fully set kitchen.
Everything looks super
fridge.
sleek.
So you do have plenty of fridge space and a lot of cabinet space as well. Careful, careful.
It all seems really modern for a Vietnamese house, which is surprising.
Yeah, good man.
Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness, is that a pond?
Those are real koi fish.
Huge red flag. There's too many fish, and it's not suitable for Coda, I don't think.
So the first guest room is just directly behind you.
Okay.
As well.
Perfect.
Wow, this is a
Okay.
really big room.
Bit of space.
This is huge for a guest room, yeah.
Yeah, come with me, we'll head upstairs.
This is not that great for Coda.
It would definitely need some railing or baby proofing.
Yeah, definitely.
I think so. This looks nice, though.
So there are 2 bedrooms. The main one here on the front of the house with the balcony and another guest room in the back.
Is that a pull-up? I need one of these.
Wow, this is really nice.
Yes. Quite big, a lot of space.
Very big. Nice mirror.
Again, another mirror.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Again, space. Very nice.
Look, I think it's leaking right above the bed. This is a problem with houses. They need fixing all the time. Not fun.
Maybe. It's not the worst.
Oh, wow.
Let's head to the main bedroom.
Yeah.
I think it's dry in there.
It's nice.
Perfect. Again, more space.
Wow. Yeah, this is impressive. It's big.
Excellent. Another leak.
And another leak here.
And these are easily sorted. And of course, this is one of the worst rains we've seen in a while.
True. The space is doing it for me. I'm happy. I
You're
like it here.
happy. I know Berry really wants a house, but this looks absolutely huge. And there's just more things to tidy and more things to clean, and it's not suitable for Coda, I don't think. It needs a lot of work being baby-proofed.
So this apartment is the gold mine for Charlotte.
It kind of reminds me of our home in London, but this time we've got a view. I really like this place.
It's just a bit small. I'm really looking forward to settling into a house. I really wanted more space.
Coda, do you want to build sandcastles? Yes, oh, the rain went in your mouth. We have such a good support system back at home in London, and it's quite scary to bring Coda over to Vietnam. He's so young, and just taking him away from his grandparents and not really have anyone, it's just us, isn't it? That was something that I felt really bad about doing. At the same time, it'll be really good for Coda to explore and learn about his culture and his traditions. And
especially since Coda loves the beach.
so looking forward to just being close to the beach and close to work. I'd rather be able to walk to school with Coda.
No.
I don't want to spend too much money on the property because we're taking a big pay cut, and I wanted to save money. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that here as well as we could in London. So we need to just cut back on that so we can, you know.
Which makes sense, but I think if we have a house, a place that we can just come home to after work and just relax, that will make it so much more worth it.
So now we are coming into the most popular area in Da Nang for expats to live.
How close is the place to my work?
About a 15-minute walk.
Okay.
And the beach?
We're pretty close now. It's only a 3-minute walk to the beach from here.
Oh, nice.
So this apartment is the gold mine for Charlotte. It's small, it's cozy, it's affordable, a fantastic ocean view. But I really am worried about what Barry's gonna think. I'm hoping the location and the neighborhood and the liveliness draw Barry in. This is the place here, and it is a penthouse apartment, so you have the entire 7th floor to yourself.
Okay.
This apartment is a 1-bedroom and 1-bathroom apartment.
Okay.
A little small.
Bit less than what
Build
you
a small
wanted.
side.
And
so.
how much is it?
This one's only $450 per month.
Oh, nice.
Under
Yeah.
the amount. Okay,
Yeah.
that's not too bad.
Come on,
Let's-
let's go have a look. All right, guys, welcome. Open it up, help yourself. Come on in.
Okay.
Hey, I like that straight away. Definitely like that.
I like the natural light. There's lots of natural light coming in.
It's a little bit small. I like the view though. We're really close to the beach, man.
Yeah, only a,
perfect.
2 or 3 minute walk. You can see the waves crashing.
That is a huge balcony.
It kind of reminds me of our home in London, but this time we've got a view.
Got the kitchen over here.
I must say it's not very modern.
It's about 10 years old now, so.
Okay.
So the bathroom through here?
1-bedroom bath. It is a disconnected bathroom, so it services the bedroom and the living space.
It's a bit small.
It is a bit small.
It's not got a door shut.
It hasn't got a door.
So yeah.
Wet feet. Oh. But I like it.
Yeah?
I do, yeah.
You like the price, that's what you like.
No, and it's just cozy and it reminds me of London. I know Berry's worried about where our family will stay, but there's hotels everywhere, restaurants, bars. I love it.
Why don't we go and have a look at the bedroom, shall we?
Let's
Just
go.
this way.
Nice.
It's not huge.
Just enough space for me, you, and Coda.
Bed's comfy.
Comfy?
Not bad, yeah.
Nice. You can see the sea from here.
But this place just feels so small.
This
Storage.
is enough space, I think, for me, you, and Coda.
I'm really looking forward to settling into a house. I'm not happy about the 1-bedroom. I really wanted more space.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is tons of space. A blue sky, this place is ideal. Really, really love the balcony.
You just don't love the inside.
I'm not in love with the inside.
But so close to the beach, so
Which is really
close
good.
to school.
To work, to school.
To school for me. Me and Coda can walk. Reminds me of our place back in London, so I really like this place.
It's just a bit small, I think, and I really wanted a bit more space.
Berry really wants a house, and I know he really loves the house that we saw, but hopefully if he sees how much I love it, he'll come round. The price is also really good. You can't get that in London.
Price is really good, but that doesn't make up for the lack of space. it doesn't make up for the homely feeling that I was really looking for.
I knew this property was going to be hard for Barry to accept, but I can see on Charlotte's face that she is crazy about this place.
My favorite was definitely the house. I want the space outside.
There
I know
was a
what
lot of
rooms
space.
for when people come to visit.
It's $100 over, and we would have to baby-proof that place. As soon as we landed, they were laughing at me at the airport because I couldn't speak Vietnamese. I think there's sort of an assumption that I can speak it, so I need to get my gear and hopefully learn Vietnamese. Let's go!
There are certain things that I really want from this moving to Vietnam, so I'm gonna have to take more of an active role in some of the decisions that need to be made. I'm not gonna be so laid back. So I will need to, stick to my guns and say, actually, this is how I'd like it. So, the first flat.
High-rise.
High-rise. So I love that view. That view is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
It was spacious.
Really modern.
It's the window as well that gets the view. That look really, that's...
Coda would have loved that swimming pool, but the distance to my work,
as well.
daycare, I think it was just a little bit too far.
Fish house.
What I loved about Fish House, it was really modern, really sleek. Wow, this is really nice.
This looks lovely. There was a lot of space there, though.
This is not that great for Coda.
It was close to work and daycare.
But $700.
We've also got the...
Big balcony.
Big balcony.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that straight away. Definitely like that. The balcony was
I
amazing.
really liked that place.
It's not huge.
Nice. I do like it.
A lot close to the beach as well.
It just felt like home. And the price of it. Can't go wrong with that.
But it was so small.
We can kind of rule out high-rise. It was too far.
It was far, and the balcony isn't that impressive. And
Yes.
I really want to be able to have an outdoor space that we can really enjoy.
And I think it was too close to the main road.
I think we could eliminate the high-rise.
High-rise.
I would say my favourite was definitely the house.
You just
The
want
pond.
that space.
It's the
That is
pond.
all you want.
I want the inside pond. I want that space out the front.
We would have to baby-proof that place. It's going to take a lot of work.
That's true,
And $700, $250 more than a big balcony. That's like $3,000 we could save a year.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just imagine being on the balcony, at big balcony, and look at the sea. It's right next to us. It's like home.
Yeah. I do love the balcony. And it is easier. It would be a lot easier for you and Coda.
Definitely.
On a daily basis.
It would just mean a lot to me. And you could do your nunchucks.
I could do my nunchucks.
And you can barbecue.
And we can barbecue.
Are you saying big balcony?
Would probably be best for all of us. This place is quite similar to the place we had in London. I wanted something completely different, but it didn't take long for me to settle down and relax and make this place really feel like home.
Coda's been adjusting really well. Are you going to go fishing like Grandad?
No. The balcony's great for everything, pretty much. Do my exercise out there. I've got my nunchucks out there practicing away, so it's a really great space.
Yeah. It's been very interesting being here and being where my dad's from and exploring that part of me. Can I have one banh mi tikcha? Thank you. We've tried loads of different foods that my dad would cook for us when I was younger, so just reminiscing of my childhood.
Because we've gone for the smaller place and we saved a bit of money, it has allowed us to travel and do
explore.
everything that we want to do.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it made sense for us to get this place.
So who was right?
I was raised in San Antonio, and I did my adulting in Brooklyn, New York. Growing up, my mom was a special education teaching assistant, and on the weekends, we had students at her house. So I grew up, helping my mother, and I just enjoyed it. I was meant to be a special education teacher. In the MBA program that I joined in New York, I got the opportunity to study abroad, to go to London and to go to Paris. And as soon as I had done that, I knew, okay, what do I need to do where I can travel? I'm across from the Temple of Literature. I ran across one of the recruiting companies that recruited for international teachers. And very quickly, I learned that they were looking for international experience that they're saying is needed for me to work in Europe. And I decided, Sure, I'll go work in China and get some of that experience. I went home for Christmas and I brought my mom back to China with me. And for Chinese New Year, we decided we would come to Vietnam. We got here to Hanoi and we were having a great time. Hanoi seemed like a place that I could really enjoy.
Hanoi is an extremely vibrant and amazing city. It is the capital of Vietnam. It is a destination that everyone wants to go to. The market is really heating up. There are motorbikes everywhere, not just on the roads, but also on the pavements. Quite often, there's a family of 3 or 4 on a bike. Just like this one. Xin chào.
One of the major motivations for leaving China was I had been in China for quite some time, and I think that it's about time that I gave a little focus to possibly starting a family. I'm hoping that those things can happen here in Hanoi.
You know, Hanoi's got a population of 8 million people. 60% of the population is under 30.
Okay.
So it's also a party
So I
city.
can find me a husband here.
I'm not sure if I can find you a husband,
Okay.
but relationship aside,
Okay.
what are you looking for in terms of a place?
Well, for me, space is huge. I really would like to have a 3-bedroom apartment if possible.
A 3-bedroom apartment?
My clothes and shoes need a place to live as well.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you like having friends stay over.
I mean,
But
you know, they're welcome.
you purchase a lot of clothes?
More than most, I would imagine.
Okay.
And accessories and jewelry.
So basically a 3-bedroom to store your clothes.
And then also, I want to be close to where my school bus stops are. My school provides busing for the teachers.
You want to be located on the school bus route.
If at all possible, absolutely.
Okay.
I really enjoy cooking at home, so I really would like a fully equipped kitchen. Modern apartment, modern conveniences. I really would like to have a washer and dryer.
What about, you know, balconies or outdoor areas?
I would love to have some outdoor space. I've not had any in the past.
How much are you willing to pay?
My top would be $1,200 US. That's a little bit more than what my stipend is because I realize I'm asking for quite a bit.
I think this is going to be a challenge. Most places don't have any built-in storage, let alone enough for all of the boxes and bags and jewelry and clothes that she has with her.
I just saw a lady with a bag of silkworms.
Would you try silkworms?
No, I'm
No.
not trying worms of any kind.
The neighborhood that I'm taking Kai to is Bad Din. It's known as Japanese Town.
I love Japanese food.
Well, that's a great start, and the apartment is here.
I mean, it looks wonderful. How far is this apartment from my bus stop?
The bus stop is only 5 minutes walk away from this location right here. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, and it's a very large in terms of size.
Okay, that's good.
The best thing is, it's exactly $1,200 US a month.
I can do that.
Let's check it out. Be careful on the roads.
Okay.
Always look both ways.
Okay. It is a little brown, I will say that. I mean, I definitely would have to throw some colors in here. The kitchen is a smidge small for me. It's very brown as well, though. I don't know about that. And I only see 2 burners. This could be problemsome. I do like to cook quite a bit. I really would hope for something a little bit more modern.
So what do we think about the living area here?
This is definitely a good size, but the colors in here are really terrible. The tables are brown, the couch is brown, the cabinets are brown. I need pops of color. Oh no, what is this?
Well, it is a washer-dry unit.
It's so old.
You can't see putting your clothes in there and...
No.
I mean, I had it. What's wrong with that? Let's check out
Okay.
the bedroom down here.
I like that there's plenty of space around the bed. That, like the room is a nice size. It looks like it has some storage. This is nice. I would want more though.
Do bear in mind, this is actually the spare bedroom.
That makes it better.
And what do you think about the ensuite?
I like that there is one for the second room.
You're gonna love the primary suite.
Okay. Oh, wow. This has a lot of space. Again with the brown, but it does have a built-in closet. Oh, wow. Okay.
Enough storage space for all your clothes?
It's getting there. I have 34 boxes packed and ready to ship to my new address.
A single person that wants a 3-bedroom apartment. It's blowing my mind. Both bedrooms have en suites.
Yes, that's definitely a plus. Very high-tech toilet. Let's see.
Not that one, not that one.
No!
And so let's check out the balcony area as well. What do we think about this?
Wow, no, this is the part I really wanted to see. Yes, now this is nice. Wow, this is really awesome. I really like this. I've never lived in an apartment that had a big balcony. It would be really great if I could have that here in Hanoi. I actually quite like the balcony a lot. How old the appliances are is not my favorite thing about the place. I still don't know that the storage is gonna be enough for me. And I'd be sacrificing my sense of style, really. This brown, like it is a thing in here for real. I am used to having color. I really, really would like to see something that is a little bit more modern, a little more stylish. It's gonna kind of match my personality a little bit more. Is there something like that you can show me?
Modern and stylish is my middle name.
Okay.
I've got the perfect place for you. It's just down the street. I'm starting to feel that Kai might be a little bit more picky in terms of style than what she led on to be when we first met.
Oh my gosh! This is really stylish.
This is not the 3-bedroom that you're after, unfortunately.
It's pretty small. It's just not enough space for everything that I have. Watch the car behind you. Careful. I do have a very good friend, Marnie, where we started together in one of the schools that I was in China, and we were kind of like kindred spirits. It is a lot like China. You know, there's a million people out on the street. Marnie's here visiting me now, and I get the opportunity to show her around the areas that I want to live in. The dating scene in China, for me, was non-existent. I have some dude calling me, you know, hello, this is Mr. Logan. I met you on the dating app. No, you didn't meet me. So we swiping left. Is that right? Yeah, right? I don't know which way is good or bad, but I'm a woman of a certain age, and I have not started a family. I've not ever been married, and I'm hoping that those things can happen here in Hanoi.
So the next property that I wish to take you is just walking distance. I hope you don't mind walking.
No, not at all.
This is an amazing place, lots of restaurants, bars, nightclubs. It's close to the city centre. We're just a few minutes away from the main road. I have brought Kai to this apartment because it has style for days. Hanoi can be a very noisy place, so it's good to find these little alleyways where you can get some peace and quiet. This is the place I want to show you here.
This is very classy looking. I like the dark wood. I mean, it really looks very elegant. Where are we located compared to one of my school bus stops?
It's literally down the end of this alleyway.
Okay, that's really a plus for me.
This is not the 3-bedroom that you're after, unfortunately. I'm really sorry about that. But it is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment.
Okay.
It's a smidgen over what you want to pay, $1,400 US per month.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah?
I mean, it is a little compact, but this window is just to die for. I really like that a lot.
Okay.
It is definitely very stylish. The patterns in the wood, I really enjoy. This is really nice.
Look at this, super stylish.
Oh my gosh! Okay, these two colors together I really like. The green and the dark colored wood. It's my style. I can't explain how beautiful I think this kitchen is.
What do we think of this?
I mean, this is quite small. There's not a lot I could do out here.
But you did say outdoor area.
And you've given it to me.
This balcony is really small, but it's a balcony for one person. She could go out there, have a glass of wine, read a book, and relax.
Okay, this is beautiful. It is extremely nice. I mean, there's not a lot of space in here. And I'm looking at this wardrobe, like it's pretty small.
But it is the guest bedroom.
I know, but I need the guest bedroom, my bedroom, all the bedrooms I need to put my clothes in. I think one of the biggest obstacles in this move could be having enough space to put everything. Oh, yes. Okay, now we're talking. A washer and dryer. I love it. I like that it's not in the bathroom, so it's got its own space.
So the bathroom here, look at this.
Oh, this is nice. Whoever designed this apartment did a wonderful job.
Let's check out the primary suite.
Okay. This one is a lot bigger. This bed is fit for a queen. This is a much bigger closet, but even with this one and the other one, it's just not enough space for everything that I have.
She needs to downsize, and I'm hoping this apartment's gonna make her come to that conclusion.
Wow. This is nice, but it's quite large. I really like it a lot. The level of style is to 10. I definitely can find myself being very happy in this place. It doesn't feel cramped at all. It feels very homey. The kitchen is beautiful. The balcony is a minus. The 2 closets in here are just not big enough to even hold half of my wardrobe.
You need a space with more storage.
Absolutely. Storage is gonna be the #1 thing I'm looking for in the next apartment.
I hope Kai can get past the fact this place has limited storage. It is in such a good location, and it is a beautiful apartment.
Okay, this is huge. This is what I've been looking for. But this is a whole bunch of very weird furniture. All the mixing of colors in there, I don't see a balcony here.
Yes, but what you do have here is 3 bedrooms and enough space and storage for all of your clothes and items.
Okay. I wish I were financially conservative, but I'm not. How much are these? I really have never in my life been a saver. You know, to me, having experiences is far more important than having a fat bank account. I want to have one of these beautiful dresses made. I have a master's degree in business, and I have a master's of science for teachers in special education. Everything in this shop is beautiful, and I get to come pick it up in a few days. Some sacrifices I'm making include taking a lower salary. I think it's worth it in the sense that I'm getting the opportunity to build my skills. Wow, that is beautiful. I kind of had to weigh those risks to the benefits. I love it. I do love fashion. I love clothes. My wardrobe definitely is an extension of my personality. The accessories that go with my wardrobe definitely say a lot about who I am. I have quite a few tutus and a few tiaras. I have over 50 pairs of shoes and not quite as many hats. So I'm hoping for a bigger place.
Bigger is the operative word as they hop a ride to the next location.
It's so hard to find apartments along Kai's bus route. They're really popular locations. It's miraculous that we found one, especially a 3-bedroom. It's over 2,100 square feet. I don't want to give too much away, but this apartment is just off one of the main roads in Tay Ho. Tay Ho is one of the most scenic districts in the whole of Hanoi. But more importantly, it's home to many expats and foreigners. Just got to make lots of friends. We are in Xuang Diu Road at the moment, which unfortunately is going through a bit of construction.
Yeah, this looks like it might be really hard to get around.
It is for the moment, but this construction will soon end.
Okay.
And we're right here.
It's a lot happening
Here it is. There's a lot happening here, like everywhere in Vietnam.
The building is nice. It looks pretty modern from out here.
Let's go and have a look at the building and get away from all the noise. The biggest issue that Kai's going to have is the fact that it doesn't have any outdoor space.
How close is one of my school bus stops to this apartment?
There's one that's only 5 minutes walk away from you.
I can do that.
In terms of size, this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom apartment.
Wow, okay, it's a lot of bathrooms.
You're on the 8th floor here.
Does that mean a big price?
It's a smidge over $1,300 US per month.
If it has everything else I need, that sounds perfect. I'm super excited to see a 3-bedroom apartment, finally.
So Kai, let's check out this property here. What do we think about this?
Well, I mean, it opened up. I didn't expect to see all of this. It's actually quite large. This is way more space than I imagined it would be. I love this huge island. I've always wanted to have an island. The green is kind of a pop for me.
Okay.
It's actually got a lot of different colors when you look at it. Everything looks very modern, and I really like that. I don't know about this stovetop, though.
Yeah?
I just don't know if it's enough. I really like to cook. I like my food better than anybody else's, so I do like to spend quite a bit of time in the kitchen.
Could you see yourself entertaining on this table?
Definitely, but this is a whole bunch of very weird furniture. All the mixing of colors in there, I really don't know if it's gonna look good when I add my touch. Oh wow, this is a huge bathroom, but the best part is there's a separate washer and dryer.
I knew you were gonna like that.
And these look extremely modern. And it's quite big. This is, you know, a full-size washer and dryer. This is really nice bathroom.
Let's check out the guest bedroom.
Wow. Yeah, this is actually quite a bit of space in here.
Uh-huh.
There's plenty of space on both sides of the bed. And closets. Okay. This is wonderful. This is a lot of space.
So this could be a room just to put all your clothes in?
All my clothes are not gonna fit in this closet.
Oh, wow.
No,
Okay.
I need all the rooms.
Let's check out the primary suite. What do we think of this?
The first thing I see is this massive closet. This is huge. This is what I've been looking for as far as closet space goes.
Great.
This is a great bathroom. There's plenty of space in here. This is really nice. I really like the apartment. There are a few things that were not my favorite. I don't see a balcony here.
Yes, but what you do have here is 3 bedrooms and enough storage for all of your clothes and items. I know this place has no balcony, but she seems really into the storage space. I think this is a big score and a big plus point.
I really hope to not have to make any compromises in the new apartment, but none of them are perfect.
Where is your heart taking you at the moment?
It's really hard to decide.
In my experience, most people moving to another country have unrealistic expectations. And it goes with no surprise that Kai's wish list is a bit like that.
Finding the right apartment is going to be key in order for me to live life the way that I'm used to living. Because I do spend quite a bit of time at home cooking and eating in my space, inviting friends over. I guess when I think about all of the places, there's one that stood out for me that just wasn't my favorite. And that was like the Brown House.
I had a funny feeling you were gonna say that. I just saw the look on your face when we walked in.
This brown is a thing, and I think it was not modern enough for me. The Brown House just is not gonna work for me at all. For me, I think that the Super Cute house just had everything that I could want as far as style goes. Oh my gosh!
I heard, wow, or that's cute, a load of times when we were going round.
Super Cute barely explains how much I love this house.
I think you've fallen in love with the place.
There were, of course, some negatives. Size being the biggest one.
Sure.
It's pretty small. You know, my clothes are on their way here. It's just not enough space for everything that I have. The one with the great closet space was really, really wonderful.
Sure. Perfect storage, right?
This is what I've been looking for as far as closet space goes. That washer and dryer was the absolute best out of all of the apartments that we saw. There were a few downsides. It's about 4 or 5 colors just in that one little space. And not having a balcony is actually a pretty big negative for me. The Super Cute place just can't get past how cute and how stylish it was.
Okay.
Perfect Storage place was not the cutest.
There's a conflict between your head and your heart.
Yeah.
Your heart is telling you super cute, your head's telling you the perfect storage apartment.
I mean, I really kind of have to make a choice between, you know, what looks good and feels good and what I really need functionally. So when it comes down to it, I have 34 boxes coming.
Right.
And what do I do with those things once they're here? You know, I've already paid for them to get here. I'm even surprising myself here because the Super Cute apartment actually made me smile. But I have to go with functionality. I have to go with perfect storage. I'm extremely happy with my choice to move to Hanoi. I really do like the city. The dating scene has been better than it was in Shenzhen. I've been on a few dates, so I'm happy with that. I love my custom dress that I got here. It's beautiful, it's eye-catching. I think it just adds to my beauty. My favorite part of my apartment is the fact that I did get 3 bedrooms, and so I do have plenty of space for all of my clothes and accessories. Surprisingly, the kitchen has worked very well for me. Even though I only have 2 burners, it's been fine. My new school has been wonderful. I think definitely I'm on the upward trajectory for my career, for my personal life. I think the future looks really positive for me.
I'm from Iowa. I grew up with a little bit of a small town life, but I wanted to explore a lot more of the world, so I became an international teacher. So we were both living in Thailand during 2020. I was on an online dating app and I came across Billy.
I grew up in Bangkok with my parents and my little brother and sister.
I was stuck in Thailand during COVID, so I reached out to Billy because he was working at an elephant sanctuary.
Morgan reached out and was like, oh, I'd love to come and help. So we had a wild few months. And now, close to 3 years later, we are excitingly newlyweds. Initially, I moved into Morgan's place.
And
It was the smallest thing I've ever seen, but we made it work.
But their life in a tiny Bangkok apartment became temporary when a new opportunity opened up for Morgan's career in Hanoi, Vietnam.
I got an exciting job offer at a much larger international school, but we kind of have to move to Vietnam.
My initial reaction was, why? We're happy here in Thailand. We've got some long-term plans to live happily ever after. So I was not too pleased, but when she wants something, she can talk her way into making you believe you want it. So, as Morgan said, coming to Hanoi is a new adventure, a new challenge for both of us.
What is it?
That is smoking ice cream.
Smoking ice cream.
Smoking ice cream.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm excited by the prospect, but I'm leaving my family, and I've also got to give up my job in wildlife photography, which I'm very passionate about. Hopefully, it's just temporary, but at the moment, I don't have a job. Do you know where we are right now?
No clue.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel a little bit of pressure. This was really a move for me, but I've never been to Vietnam before, so this is really new for the both of us.
Cars coming at you from every side.
Wow, that is the loudest beat I've ever heard.
I want to make sure it's going to be like home for the both of us, but it really is our first time house hunting together.
Yeah, and we really have our different opinions. I want to be within the action, close to the restaurants.
But when I was living in Bangkok, I had a 45 to an hour commute each way. So I would rather it be near school so I can walk instead of being on a motorbike, since I'm a little too scared for that right now. So school is located in a little suburban area. That would be nice.
And that's when we start to butt heads. So we do have disagreements occasionally. Oh, bus coming through. We're here, bus.
I like Hanoi because it's the city of the lake. The food is amazing, the people is friendly, and our city has a lot of young people. So the real estate market here is quite busy at the moment because there's a lot of big companies moving to Vietnam. So for Morgan and Billy, everything they want may be difficult to find, but I will do my best.
I work at the international school in Saputra. I don't want to drive a motorbike, so if I can walk to work, that would be perfect.
In Saputra, are there many like bars and restaurants?
No, it's just for living.
Oh, okay. Well, I want something close to the action.
I am thinking of something that's sleek and modern, like a 2-bedroom apartment and 2 bathrooms.
I want more space, more storage. We have quite a lot of stuff.
How much you want to pay for the rent?
$1,200?
Yeah, but if we can do cheaper, let's do cheaper.
Do you want the saving money?
Being on one salary, yes.
Spacious, modern apartments in the downtown districts are expensive.
Directions?
You're on directions.
You're gonna go turn right?
Turn right.
So they'll have to explore outside of Billy's desired central location to keep the cost down.
I picked this apartment for Morgan because it's close to school and it's modern style, but for Billy, it's spacious and cheaper than what he wants to pay.
This is really nice.
We are in the diplomatic compound. From here to the school is about 5 minutes by motorbike, 15 minutes by walking.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
Right, what about downtown?
20 minutes by motorbikes.
That's a bit far, I think.
And this is the building.
Oh, wow.
It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The price $1,000.
A little bit under?
Yeah.
That's nice.
I like the sound of that.
I'll be working, so I want something that's relaxing. So I like that it's quiet.
Well, if we found something within the action, we'll be able to enjoy that during the week, and then on the weekend, we can, escape.
I would rather be able to just relax after a long day of work and save going out to eat for the weekends.
Come in, please.
Oh, wow.
This is
Really
lovely.
big.
I like the openness of it.
This is a beautiful kitchen. It's so modern.
No dishwasher though.
Oh.
I guess that'll be my job.
Living room area. It does seem really small compared to the rest of this open space.
But-
I like this view though.
Yes. And sunlight will be good for my plants.
Let's see the bedroom, okay?
Okay.
Sure. It's smaller than I was expecting.
It's perfect for a guest bedroom.
It looks a bit... Oh my, that's a bit...
Give it a test.
It's hard.
Oh!
That's a hard bed.
I don't know if our guests would like that.
We have a lot of people wanting to visit us, and they cannot sleep on that bed.
My mum can sleep anywhere. She's magical at sleep. She's one of them special powers. So that bed would be fine for my mum.
Only your mom.
Only my mum. Everyone else, probably not.
Oh,
my.
I like the size of this bed.
This is definitely the main bedroom. We have an ensuite.
I like this bathroom.
What is that?
It's a heater light. You want to try? Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, whoa. That's a lot brighter than I expected.
It is nice and warm.
It's like we're at the beach and this is like the sun.
I think it's the perfect amount of modern. It gives us some options throughout the apartment to put in our own little flavor and colors and taste, but it's very clean and new still.
I like how it's 3 bedrooms. That is nice. Bigger than I was first expecting.
Location-wise, I'm not sure. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with the location. I think it would be perfect for a relaxing lifestyle, but I know Billy's itching for somewhere closer to town.
Yes, definitely. We were in the sticks, so I think it might be a challenge.
With the next apartment, the focus shifts to a city location for Billy.
I've seen a lot of action already. I'm loving this area.
But it's not close to school.
Yeah, it's greener than I thought it was going to be in town. There's big trees.
Yeah, these are like old big trees.
The first time I met Morgan, I was at the Elephant Wildlife Sanctuary back in Bangkok. We had special projects, and one of the special projects was to collect the chickens and put them in a coop. And after catching each chicken, I got Morgan to hop on the motorbike with 2 chickens on either side, just like that.
Never
And
held a chicken before.
Yeah.
It was a big day for me.
she did it very well.
I was like, hold on to these chickens for dear life, hoping they don't peck my eyes out.
It was at that moment where I realized Morgan's very special. She's lovely to be around. She always makes anything we do enjoyable and fun. Right, let's stop here and do a little walking.
Billy is so patient and kind, and he makes you feel calm, but he also makes you feel important.
Important enough to leave behind his family and budding career as a wildlife photographer, so Morgan could pursue a job opportunity in Hanoi.
It was a massive step up for Morgan's career, so I was fully on board. But I am a little bit scared, given the fact that I'm not working. I hope to continue my passion for wildlife photography, but is there wildlife out here? If so, what? That was a fear factor for me.
Oh, but it's made out of like sticky rice clay. No, eat. Don't eat, but
There's less opportunities for wildlife photography in Hanoi, but that's not going to stop me from seeing what's out on the streets.
But a potential new type of photography isn't the only reason Billy wants to embrace Hanoi's bustling central districts.
Morgan's going to have potential work friends here. I don't know anyone in Hanoi, so being somewhere where we can dive into some different communities is important. This is more like what I want. I want to be within the action.
it's a little too loud.
With Billy's sacrifices and concerns in mind, Hein's shifting focus to give him an option in the heart of the action.
It's difficult to make both of them happy, but next place I'm going to show them is close to the town, and there's a lot of the bar, the restaurant, a lot of Western people and foreigners stay in this area, and that is what we really want, but it's a little bit further from Morgan's school.
I've seen a lot of action already. I'm loving this area.
It's so beautiful and just really unique. But how far are we from school?
It takes about 15 minutes by drive.
Oh,
That's doable.
I couldn't walk to work.
Fair enough.
This is the building.
Oh, wow.
The apartment on the 5th floor have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Oh, how much is it?
It is $1,200 per month.
Okay.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Go in. Yeah.
Awesome.
I like the action. Any corner you go down, there's bars, restaurants.
But I do not want to go back to driving to work, and I don't feel ready to drive a motorbike here.
Then I will take you to work every day.
I don't want to have to wake up Billy every day to have to drive me to work. So if I had the option to just walk and not have to change his schedule or have him drive me every day, I would feel better.
After you.
Wow.
No way.
It's beautiful, right?
Stunning. It's kind of like an infinity pool. We could take a few steps off and be knee-deep in water. That view, it goes on and on and on.
I love this view. I just think it's in the wrong location.
Let's move to the kitchen.
Perfect, let's do it.
Okay, let's go.
This is a pretty good-sized kitchen.
Lots of storage, which is great. I love the kitchen. Where are the bedrooms?
Let's follow me. Let's go. Here's the guest room.
Oh, it's kind of small, but it's perfect for a room we have visitors.
Definitely.
And here's the main bedroom. Let's come in.
Okay.
This is a really good size.
It's bright, lots of natural light.
Oh, you're just making yourself at home now.
This is nice. This is really nice. We have an ensuite.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Oh, this place is massive, actually.
I did not expect the bathroom to be this big.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
big,
great.
right? Yeah.
Ian's really done well on this one. She's ticked everything off my wish list. It's big and spacious. Location is everything. It's a bit more lively, and it still captures Vietnam's charm.
She focused a lot on Billy's wish list. It worries me not being able to walk to work, so I don't want to fall in love with the apartment knowing that it is going to be a commute for me.
With Morgan vetoing a possible commute, Ian wonders if a luxurious bargain might be the skeleton key to this house hunt.
Kind of feel like we're in a spaceship right now.
And that's a bad thing?
But Billy might still need convincing.
Feels like we're in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna have to get used to using the honk.
Moving to Hanoi, Vietnam wasn't originally a part of these newlyweds' plans.
I applied to one job outside of Thailand, only one, and it was the perfect fit. And then when we got the offer, we sat down and we made a big decision of, are we gonna continue our life in Bangkok, where we know it, or are we gonna try something new?
I'm starving. What do you want to eat?
Ooh, get some pho?
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 Pho.
Pho. Oops. I think this move is harder for Billy because I've already moved to a new country. When I moved to Thailand, I never visited it before. I didn't know much about it. So that was my fresh start. That was my new scary adventure. And so moving to Vietnam, this is the second time I'm doing it. But for Billy, this is his first time moving somewhere where his family isn't there and he doesn't have those connections. So it is your first big international move.
I would say so. Morgan, look. If I can't find a job in the first month, I might take up fishing. I'll be down here on a swan.
Oh.
Given the fact that I'm not working, we're gonna have to look for apartments that are both cheaper and close to the action, so I have something to do during the week.
But I need to see a place that's closer to work. I don't think I'm ready for the motorbikes.
So it's a challenge for both Morgan and I.
Oh, they're going a little bit faster.
With Morgan's school well outside of the heart of Hanoi and Billy's action,
Go, go, go.
it's a challenge for Hien as well.
The apartment I'm going to show them in the high-rise building. It's very new and modern style, and it is very close to Morgan's school. There's not much restaurant around for Billy, but it's cheaper. So they will save a little bit of money.
Feels like we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's a new area.
We're close to school, right?
It's about 5-minute drive and about 15 minutes by walking.
Oh, that's perfect.
Are we close to town?
20 minutes drive.
20-minute drive.
Yeah.
So other than farmland, is there any restaurants and bars?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Yeah, it takes about a few more years.
A few more years?
Yeah.
Okay.
We could drive to town and have nice date nights and stuff.
Go on a date night out by the farmland.
Yeah. Here's the building.
That is a monster.
This apartment has 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The rental is $1,100 per month.
So a little bit under what we're looking at spending.
We might have to spend that on fuel to get to town.
Oh my goodness. School is nearby, so I'll walk, so that will save us some money.
Yeah, you can walk through the rice fields and farms. There's no restaurants or bars, just farms. So maybe we can go and pick some oranges and have that for dinner.
Come in, please.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow. This is really nice.
It is swanky. It is
swanky.
It's bright, white. Kind of feel like we're in a spaceship right now. Small, clean.
Oh, yeah.
We're high up. Whoa. Thankfully, I'm not scared of heights.
I think it's really nice. It's futuristic. It's cool. Like, it's a fun view.
Okay, let's go to the kitchen.
It's still very modern and clean and sleek.
The spaceship has more than one room.
There's a lot of storage in here.
Yeah.
I'm not tall enough to reach all the way up there, but you can help me with that.
Not really.
We'll get a stool.
Here's the first bedroom.
Oh, this is nice.
Please.
It's a little empty.
Where's the bed?
It's not here yet.
Does the other bedroom have a bed?
Sure. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. It's perfect. It's a good-sized bedroom. Can we see the bathroom?
Sure, come in. Here.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ensuite.
Oh my goodness, this is fancy.
I feel like we're in an elegant hotel. I walk in and I feel like $1 million and I love it.
It's pretty swanky.
You think it's a spaceship, but I think it's pretty cool. Nice and new. I think it's a nice location. It's quiet. I can walk to work.
I do like how we are saving money living here, so that's good. Just so far away from the action. I don't understand why they thought it'd be a good idea to plonk a big building in the countryside. I can't see any development in terms of coffee shops or restaurants.
But when we lived in Bangkok, I had the long commute. I had a 45-minute drive each way, and you had to walk 4 minutes. I think it's my turn to get the short walking commute. I think it's my turn.
We might be paying our max budget, but it was full of action. There were things to do for me during the day.
I'm just really nervous about driving. It's scary out here.
You did a good job driving, babe. These cars get very close to you.
Newlyweds Billy and Morgan immediately had their new lives together upended thanks to Morgan's unexpected job offer.
When we got the offer, we sat down and we made a big decision of, are we gonna continue our life together in Bangkok, where we know it, where your family is, or are we gonna try something new?
They agreed to try something new in Vietnam, but are hopelessly split on whether to prioritize a downtown location Billy can enjoy while he's job hunting, or something suburban near Morgan's school job.
The heat lamp apartment, it has a lot of potential. We're gonna save a bit of money, but the one thing for me was the location.
I like that I can walk to work, but living room area, it does seem really small compared to the rest of this open space. Oh!
That's a hard bed.
The bathroom light lamp makes me worried of a sunburn. Oh, whoa. That's a lot brighter than I expected. I think we can both agree that that one's off our list.
Let's tick it off.
Goodbye, lava heat lamp. It's nice knowing you.
So, the one that had a view like an infinity pool is the one to go for. We could walk downstairs, go for a coffee, everything's just around the corner. I've seen a lot of action already. I'm loving this area.
Wow. Bill?
No way.
It's beautiful, right?
Stunning.
How far are we from school?
15 minutes by drive.
Oh. I'm just really nervous about driving. It's scary out here. So my favorite is the one that looks like a spaceship. I like that it's quiet. I can walk to work. I don't have to wake you up to have you drive me every morning.
Wow.
Still very modern and clean and sleek.
The spaceship has more than one room. Are we close to town?
20 minutes drive.
20-minute drive.
Yeah.
Feels like we're in the middle of nowhere.
The view of the lake apartment, it's a great view. The thing is, I am very scared of the motorbikes and driving, so I think the spaceship is great.
The spaceship apartment, there is nothing for me here. It's gonna be hard to make friends. There's no one there, there's no community. Given the fact that I'm not working at the moment, I need to meet some local people. I wanna be connected to Hanoi.
You've been driving around Hanoi the past few days. You can admit it's a little crazy out there. Do you really trust me driving to work every day?
I trust you, definitely. But if we go closer to the action, I will take you to work every day, I promise. It's worth being close to the action.
I don't want to have that commute to work again. but it just means a lot to me that we are making this move. I know it's not been the easiest to leave everything you know. You can also teach me how to drive the motorbike. I need lots and lots of lessons.
You're the best teacher, so...
But not a good student.
Well, let's do it.
Let's move there.
Done.
I'm excited.
Hanoi's got charm. Every day's a new experience. We are at Hanoi's famous train street.
I'm really loving it here. We've made it home so quickly. I really love my new job. The students are wonderful.
I've been doing some substitute work at the school, and I love it. So I'm going to become a teacher.
I've really enjoyed being on the back of the motorbike. I've enjoyed going through the crazy streets of Hanoi and then also up north to the mountains and getting to see some wildlife.
Morgan's become a master at spotting animals from the back of a motorbike.
I'm just enjoying the ride, and I have my travel buddy with me.
I think we might have the best view in Hanoi.
It's perfect.
I'm from California. He's from Texas.
But we both grew up with the idea that we had to go to college, get a job, have your babies. Wow, so amazing.
Yeah.
But we decided to live our true purpose, living as artists or the nomads.
Let's do a meditation, a 5-minute meditation. In the last 2 years, we've lived in Mexico, Indonesia.
We spent 10 months in Chiang Mai, Thailand, in these cramped environments, and we had to leave the country every 60 days. So that made it hard to really focus on our artistic pursuits.
I feel welcomed by Da Nang's loving embrace now.
We went to Da Nang, love the dynamic of it.
And the silver lining in it is that Vietnam offers us a visa that'll allow us to sit comfortably and not have to leave the country every other month, so we can slow the pace down a little bit.
And it has the beach. It just seemed like the perfect fit.
Buddha, my boy Buddha.
We both really love being abroad.
But we've kind of been struggling as artists and creatives since we've been traveling.
Can you read the first page?
Right now, our main source of income comes from teaching online. We're grateful to have the opportunity, but at the end of the day, we came here to get paid for some of our artistic pursuits. I do graphic design, logos, portrait commissions. I'm a thriving music producer.
I'd like to welcome Jazzy. It's her first night performing here.
I do comedy, acting, and hosting, but I also run a travel blog, and I do affiliate marketing.
So it feels like there's so much freedom here to pursue the things that we want to do creatively.
Pretty busy, yeah? You think it's busier than Thailand here? Or?
I think it's busier because it's smaller, like more compact.
Coming from America, I think a lot of people expect this place to be like all war-torn, but this place is beautiful.
Oh, I think there's like islands there. You see that? The beach, the mountains remind me of home.
I really resonate with the woodland areas and the jungle atmospheres. It really feels tailor-made for us. They have custard apples.
Oh, wow, you love these.
Wow.
The cost of living, it's very affordable, so we will be able to do what we love and not have to spend a lot of money.
I'm willing to be a little bit flexible.
Kind of reminds me of food in Texas a little bit, almost like gumbo.
Gumbo?
I'm looking forward to having a little bit of space to create.
The more money you spend, the harder you have to work. A small space is fine. We've done it before, and it's been fine.
What are you guys looking for?
Definitely want something modern. A nice view would be great. I like the local area. I want to experience the culture.
Yeah.
But I would like something like a popular kind of space, I guess, an expat kind of community. I would prefer something with like more of a natural kind of a feel. I like things like wood and stone.
I'm okay with the studio, honestly.
But I definitely want a 2-bedroom or something with a lot of space, so I'm flexible on the price.
How much would you guys want to pay?
We would want to stay at $500 or less.
Personally, I don't care how much it costs, long as there's enough space for me to kind of create and focus on the blog and what we're trying to build out here.
Less is best for me as far as the price.
I just want some space, yo.
You're gonna have a lot of space if you don't listen.
I see a lot of foreigners just moving to Vietnam from all over Asia and from Europe, America. So the economy and the real estate market is pretty good right now. A bigger place. Of course, that's gonna cost more.
And what area is this? Is it more of a local area or expat?
It's more of the expat area. Many restaurants, shop around.
And how close are we to the beach?
Only like 5 minutes walk to the beach. Yeah, it's very close.
Yeah, that's nice. hearing a lot of construction. Is it gonna be loud over here?
Of course, construction everywhere, but it's not very close to the building. Here's the place.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, it looks really nice from the outside.
This place has 2 bedrooms, 1 bath.
2 bedrooms.
Looks nice, but how much is it?
It's $700 a month.
That's a lot more than I want to spend. I think a
I mean, but
smaller
it's 2
space.
bedrooms, and I think the space is kind of the point. So I think that's pretty reasonable, honestly.
Let's see, let's check it out. Okay. Oh, it's a little sterile.
It looks like a blank canvas to me. That's amazing.
Yeah, I can see your artwork here. There is a spacious kitchen. I haven't had 2 burners since
Yay, 2
America.
burners.
Yeah, it's like that one.
Not many places like that.
Yeah, it takes me forever to cook.
Yeah, it would be nice to see you in the kitchen again.
It would be nice to see you in the kitchen ever.
I mean, you know, it's like an American couch.
Okay.
This is amazing.
Yeah, watching TV would be nice. but
TV.
still-
Not your phone, but a whole actual TV.
Yeah.
It's been probably almost 2 going on 3 years since I've seen a couch this size, like a nice plush couch. I know Jazzy wants to spend a whole lot less money than what this place costs, but I don't know if I'm willing to sacrifice my personal space and just my daily comfort just to save $1 or 2.
Oh,
Okay.
the balcony's nice. I could do videos out here, the lighting, natural
Yeah,
lighting.
the lighting is popping.
I wish there was more of a view, though.
Let's check out the master bedroom.
Oh, there is a view. Actual sea. Okay, this is nice.
And that garden is amazing.
Yeah, that's nice. This is a nice view, I will say that. Check out
Yeah.
this bed, though, because you know how hard they are. Oh, this is actually not like the...
Oh, no, that does seem nice.
Yeah.
Is an American mattress, too?
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, it's not a wet room. There's an actual shower door.
Oh, word?
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm tired of wet socks. This is definitely a plus for me.
I'm really excited to see if I can convince Jasmine. This place is everything that I'm looking for right now.
This is a guest room.
The studio, you mean? Honestly, I would be using this space to like create and play music and stuff. Would there be a way to get rid of this bed at all?
Yeah, sure.
It'd be nice to see you create in a studio, but do we really need this much space?
I know I do.
Here's the pool area.
This is the pool?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird. It's really weird.
I like the sun on me when I'm out.
I'm not a fan of the pool, to be honest with you, but I see you have a pool table. I like to think I'm still pretty good.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah. I really like the place. I definitely like that it's a 2-bedroom. Obviously, it gives me the room for a studio. I actually like that it was bare because it gives me the option to hang up a lot of artwork. So for me, it's a yes.
Yeah, I'm just not sold on the price, honestly. So the space is great, but the price is not. That $200 a month can go a long way here. That's over $2,000 a year, and I'm just not with spending over what we agreed on. It's lively.
It's what?
It's lively.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to draw with all this noise.
Oh, here it is. It's a studio apartment.
It's spacious. It's not too crammed.
This is the complete opposite of what I need to create. I totally attribute our life as it stands now to meditation because the day that I came to her and decided to bounce and lead the entire country, I had a really good meditation. In my heart, I've always been an artist. 10 years I worked as a solid electrician in Texas. Money was pretty good, but I slowly just started to get unhappy living under somebody else's thumb.
The baby monkey.
Aww. He has a little haircut. When I really fully adopted this practice of meditation, I started really like getting insights from the universe as to directions and which steps to take to really feel fulfilled. Out here with today's blog, what do you think, Jazzy? Where are we?
Today we're at Lady Buddha, and we're in Monkey Mountain.
It is very encouraging to see her embrace her artistic side.
There was one with a lollipop. Not sure who gave him that, but...
He really had a lollipop?
Yeah, he did. They're
Oh
turning
my
these
God.
monkeys out. First initial thought of like going abroad for a long time, I was pretty fearful. But we're definitely not a traditional couple, and our spirituality is the same as far as meditation. The law of attraction says your thoughts can manifest things. All right, so we are at Lady Buddha, which is the tallest statue in all of Vietnam. And it's a woman, so that's super cool. I just looked at all the things that I wanted to manifest. Opportunities have presented themselves. It has stretched me in so many ways. So it's great to have my partner doing this.
I need a peaceful space to really focus on art so I can create.
Yeah, I disagree. I feel like the less money that we're spending, the more time we have to actually fuel our passion and not have to worry about teaching English online or making so much.
We are going to a very local place.
Okay, I like local. I like the culture.
In the middle of everything.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
like very close by to the market.
Coffee shop right on the corner.
Yes.
Can't complain about that. Pretty loud around here.
But it's not the sound of construction, it's the sound of it's lively.
It's what?
It's lively.
Oh, here it is.
How big is it?
It's a studio apartment.
And how much?
$400 a month.
That's a great price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want a studio. I know this is perfect for Jazzy as far as cost and things like that, but I really need some space. I definitely like the marble and the stone. Oh, and the wood floors, like, automatically.
Yeah, this is nice.
That's
the kitchen's
cool.
a little tight. There's space for quinoa and spices.
Yeah, not too much else.
Tiny houses are all the rage right now, aren't they?
Not with, no way, not with me, they're not. Oh, okay, well, the bathroom's nothing special.
Wet room.
Also, not a big fan of all of this wiring being exposed. Might just be my old electrician ways catching up to me.
Oh, wow, but check out this view here. You can see the Ferris wheel and, oh, the mountains.
Yeah, it is a nice view. I do like that.
I really like the light. And it's spacious. It's not too crammed. Look, there's a chair. You can chill here, watch television.
Nah, I mean, nothing as spacious as an extra bedroom. I'm sorry.
These views are so inspiring for your work.
Yeah, if I had a space to work.
What are you talking about? There's a desk right here.
Are you serious? Come on. This is not gonna work. Look at my back. Look at my posture.
This is the perfect place for Christopher. It has the natural lighting, the stone that he likes, the wood finish. The walls are still bare so that he could put his artwork up there. I think it's great.
This is the rooftop.
Oh, wow, this is beautiful.
Yeah, nice and bright.
And you can still see the mountains. This is nice.
Yeah, this roof is nice. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I can see myself doing some yoga out here, meditating.
I'm even willing to maybe come out here and compensate for not having an extra bedroom. I could see myself working here. Maybe we'll just take turns trading spaces between the studio and out here.
I love it, honestly. I do, I really love it.
I definitely love this rooftop, but I like the idea of having 2 bedrooms even more. This is doable. I'm willing to think about it. I won't write it off, but I would really like the extra room, or at least a separate bedroom, you know what I mean? I know Jazzy wants to save money, but we're still forced to try to compromise a small space. This is the complete opposite of what I need to create.
It's a one-bedroom apartment. It's only $500 a month.
I'm not really feeling it, honestly. It's creepy. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a basement with windows.
And tonight I'd like to welcome to the stage Jazzy. Please give her a round of applause.
When we decided to leave America and travel the world, it was an opportunity to really connect with my creative self. The other day I was in the shop and they're like, hey, where are you from? And I said, America. She's like, no, your skin. You guys love Obama. How you don't know it's black people in America? I actually am passionate about performing, and that includes acting and hosting, doing comedy. I said, I'm his daughter, I'm Obama's daughter. I get 5-star treatment now, guys. I haven't paid for anything in weeks.
When we were still in the States, she wasn't pursuing as many artistic things because we're too worried about paying the bills. And so seeing her kind of just dive into it wholeheartedly, it is very inspiring to me.
My name is Jazzy. I am your teacher today. How are you? I also run a travel blog, so I would love to be able to do all of that full time because I'm tired of teaching online. I want to feel my passions.
Traveling for 2.5, almost 3 years has been really cramped, living in these hotels and hostels. I need that space to create.
I'm okay with sacrificing space. Just right now, it's temporary until we can bring in more revenue with what we love.
I don't feel the need to have to sacrifice space, you know, just to save a couple of bucks.
This apartment is kind of something in the middle. I think this can give them both a chance to decide what they really want. we going to see the very local area.
Oh, good. Local's good. Is there a market nearby?
Oh, of course.
And it's still close to the beach?
Oh, very close to the beach.
Sounds perfect.
We here. It's
this
the
is it?
1-bedroom apartment.
Nice.
Very cute. I love the pop of blue.
I do like the natural look. All the wood and brick seems pretty nice. So how much is the unit?
It's only $500 a month.
I like that.
Okay, let's check it out.
Cool.
So this is the apartment.
All right.
Wow, so much brick
Wow.
and wood and stone and natural material and natural light.
I'm not really feeling it, honestly. It's creepy.
Creepy
Yeah, I feel like
about
I'm in a basement with windows. I definitely want something modern. This is not modern. I couldn't imagine doing videos in here.
I guess that's a kitchen. Is this the kitchen? Yikes.
Yeah, it's not really welcoming. It doesn't feel inviting. I'm not eager to cook in here.
I mean, we like to eat out a lot, so I mean, I don't see us doing too much cooking.
What do you think of this couch?
This couch looks like it came out of somebody's pickup truck. I don't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the couch.
We could sit here and look at the brick wall and the...
Yeah, we can stare at this. Oh, we can stare at this brick wall.
I would like a view from the living room if there's no television, honestly.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with her as far as that goes. I wouldn't say the place is spacious, even though it is a 1-bedroom.
It doesn't feel like a living room at all. It's not very welcoming.
It seems nice.
Oh, wow, okay. This looks less creepy. I like it.
Mirror
Come
for
on,
girls.
Mira. Hey, girl, hey. Oh, let's check out the bed. Okay. Oh, this is very hard. Is this brick too? Here's the bathroom. Oh, more wood. I would be concerned about this wood up here. There's no window in here. I think this wood would really be a problem with mold. You have to be careful.
I like the wood everywhere else, but in the bathroom where it gets wet, it does kind of concern me a little bit.
Oh, this is cute. Oh, and look, the mountains.
Nature is always a plus.
You could work out here, draw.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could see the ocean.
You can see the beach from the rooftop.
Really?
Yeah, they have really nice
There's a rooftop?
Yeah, yeah. Here's the view.
Oh my God, wow. Now this is popping. Wow. Look, it's the Lady Buddha.
This is dope.
You can see all of Da Nang up here.
Okay.
Oh, the city, wow.
This is really nice. I would just move in and stay on the rooftop.
I absolutely love the rooftop. It's magnificent.
It is.
The inside is a little creepy, but this may be the saving grace here.
I love the brick, I love the wood. Even though that view's kind of weird, I can make use of it. It would actually probably get me to focus more on my art. I could come up here and do landscapes or something. It's a thumbs up for me. I really like this place.
For $500, I want to love the place. And I love the rooftop, but we're gonna spend majority of the time inside, and I just don't love the unit itself.
They're looking for two different things. I just need them to agree.
You finna really trip over $200 a month, though? I mean, that's nothing.
The more money we spend each month, the more we have to work. Oh, look.
Yeah, this is really nice.
This is beautiful.
Oh my God, that tree is beautiful.
Is that a banyan tree?
Yeah.
Christopher and Jazzy's quest for a non-traditional life led them to travel the world as artists. But after years of living in small hostels, he hopes to convince her he can bring in more money if he has more room to create.
Well, I mean, I think you know how I feel. I really want the space, so that 2-bedroom was pretty dope.
Looks nice, but how much is it?
$700 a month.
That's a lot more than I want to spend.
I could really use that extra room. I like the fact that it was pretty bare, so it gives me a chance to hang my art and stuff on the wall. It's like an American couch. This is amazing.
Yeah, watching TV would be nice.
TV. Not your phone, but a whole actual TV.
I think that if we were in the studio, we could save so much.
$400 a month.
That's a great price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Price is good, but a studio?
A little tight. Tiny houses are all the rage right now, aren't they?
Not with, no way, not with me than that. So, the 1-bedroom.
That rooftop was pretty dope. Oh my God, wow. Now this is popping. Wow.
I think that's a compromise. Wow, so much brick and wood and stone.
It's creepy.
Creepy,
yeah, I feel like I'm in a basement. $700 is $200 over what we decided to spend.
You finna really trip over $200 a month, though? I mean, that's nothing. We can
It's
afford
nothing. That's actually $2,400 a year.
that. I mean, that is a lot, but
But nothing. We're not doing it.
the one bedroom, I mean, you gotta give me something. I mean, dang.
Oh yeah, I'll give you some creepy walls, mold in the bathroom.
There's nothing creepy about that place. It was lit up very nice. You liked the bedroom.
I did like the bedroom. The bedroom
You
was
liked
nice.
that rooftop.
But the studio, the marble, it's lighting. Now that's natural lighting. 360 views, the rooftop is still nice.
I've already written off the 2-bedroom. I still want some kind of space.
Why not the rooftop at the studio? We can also save an extra $1,200 a year.
Oh my God.
Listen, you gotta think about this long term. I'm not trying to work all day. I really wanna experience this place. The more money we spend each month, the more we have to work.
Yeah, definitely not trying to teach online any more than we already are. If you can promise to give me some space from time to time just to create and do the things I like to do, I'll move into the studio.
Yes, absolutely. I'll give you your space. I'm all for it. I get it. You're a creative, but yeah, let's save and let's invest and enjoy our lives.
I'll give it a shot.
Yes! So are you working tonight?
I just finished the piece, so no. She won, but I think at the end of it, we both kind of win with this place because she was right as far as saving money and things like that. You're the best. I gotta give my wife a lot of props. She's been really considerate about making sure that I have time to create and giving me the space I need.
The blogging has been amazing. We have so much creative inspiration here.
The numbers are going up, we're getting the recognition and we're getting the feedback.
Life is lit.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Which one do you think you're gonna start with?
Whichever one's closest.
I was born first. I'm the oldest sister. This is my younger brother, Matt.
We are 2 years and 8 days apart.
I'm actually born on his due date, and he's actually born on my
her
due
due
date.
date. Do you want to trade?
We can trade. We really are each other's best friends, and we started to live together in Toronto in about 2012.
I really enjoyed living with Anna, but in 2018, I decided that I wanted to travel. So I started teaching English online. I went to Australia, and then I went to Thailand, and then I came to Da Nang for the last 3 years. It's one of the fastest growing cities in Southeast Asia. I've established myself here, and I have a lot of friends in this area.
Considering that we've been together our whole life, spending 5 years apart was really difficult for me. And in the past 3 months, I lost my job. I left a failed relationship. So I decided to start something new with my brother.
So Anna's uprooting to a new country with no job or idea of what to really expect, which has Matt eyeing a change as well.
For us in Da Nang right now, it's too expensive to afford a place that's big enough for both of us. It's definitely more cost effective to live in Hoi An, which is near the beach, 30 minutes away. So I actually have some friends in Hoi An, and I've been looking to sort of slow down in Hoi An as well. And now that Anna's coming here, it's a great opportunity to do that.
It's a very exciting thing for me. But I have to admit, going to a new country without knowing the language and without a job can really be scary. I've been in the food and beverage industry for 25 years now, and I'm hoping to be a restaurant manager here in Hoi An. So being around the expats, staying closer to the restaurants and cafes would be nice.
But it's always been my dream, coming from cold, frigid Canada, to live by the beach. So I want to be close to the beach in a traditional area.
Hoi An is a very, very unique town, in my opinion. This has the old town right in the middle of the city, which is popular for tourists and expats. But also, there's a local community on the beach, and that's why Matt and Anna are very conflicted. They want different areas, so somebody has to compromise, right?
Why is it so smoky?
Yeah, it's burn season here. After the finished rice harvest, they burn everything.
So this is harvesting time?
Yeah, they still harvesting, but some places they will burn a little bit.
Okay, wow.
So what are you guys looking for?
Well, I'm gonna be footing the bills, and I'm looking to spend $600 US.
I think depending on what we're looking at, we can be a little bit flexible.
Having Anna move here without having a job means the rent is gonna be covered by me, so I'm definitely worried about money.
Which we butt heads a little bit on. I'm a little bit more open with the pocketbook.
But the money's coming from me.
We're looking for a 2-bed, 2-bathroom. Kitchen space is going to be important. I would like to live a little bit more near the expat area in the Old Town.
But the Old Town is packed with tourists. I'd rather be closer to the beach. I want to be in a local area too.
I feel like I might not be able to meet people in the local area.
I understand, but you have to deal with some things that are out of your comfort zone.
Coming to Vietnam is out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
So let's see.
And you're doing great
All the
so
way
far.
from Canada. I don't think I can make them both happy just because they want completely different things. But Anna, she just moved to a new country, so I'm gonna show her a place near the old city by the expat community so she can make friends.
Okay, so where are we?
This house is 3 minutes
3
to
minutes?
the center.
That's
yeah,
great.
I know.
How far from the beach?
Less than 10 minutes. The way
Walk
in the middle.
or motorbike?
Motorbike.
Closer to the city.
So I can't walk to the beach. And then living downtown, it's just gonna be more busy, more traffic, more people.
More people to meet.
Wow. All right, guys, let's check it out. This is your private yard.
Ooh.
I like it. It's gated, it's closed.
Doesn't it feel cooler even just walking in from the door because of all the
Kind of like
greenery?
you're in the jungle.
A little bit like you're in the jungle, yeah.
This is 2 beds and 2 baths.
Okay.
All right, but what about the cost?
$650. Just
Over the budget.
Just a little bit.
You might have to creep a little bit higher.
All right, let's go check out the inside.
Perfect.
Okay.
Pretty traditional.
It's a nice big space.
Mm-hmm. I like it. We've got very big kitchen.
It's nice, but Bella, is
Mhm.
this the living room and kitchen together?
Yes.
So no sofa.
Yeah, I know. It's a Vietnamese house, so we eat and watch TV from the dining table. What do you think?
Oh, it's hardwood,
It's not too bad. I like that it fits 6 people.
but
It's not a couch.
I don't know. It's not a couch.
Yeah, I know.
Is that one of the bathrooms?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Let's go see it.
Kind of small.
Yeah, I think this one's yours.
No.
The last time that we had lived together, I never got the bigger space.
Yeah. However, this time, Matt gets the bigger bedroom.
I'm happy for that.
We're compromising this time. We're going backwards.
Right through here, you can see the first bedroom.
It's a little small.
I feel like this is the secondary bedroom, which is yours.
Probably.
All right, let's check out the next bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it seems like the same size. And what's over here? What's this door?
It's an ensuite bathroom.
Ooh. I actually really like this bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
It could be yours.
Kind of my
For
style.
the low, low price of $650.
I know this place is for Anna. And during our whole lives, Anna always got her way. But I really just want to chill out at the beach. But I know it's a little bit difficult for my sisters to give me the choice.
Hey, backyard.
Oh, this is a bit rare for a Vietnamese place. Has a grill.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Can grill Vietnamese style.
What do you guys think about the house?
We've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Mhm.
The kitchen is great. I like it being closer to the Old Town.
But for me, I want it to be near the beach.
I never dealt with any brother and sister clients before, and now I know why. They're very conflicted, so I don't think I can please them both.
And since Matt's unwilling to budge on the beach, Bella hopes his big sister will bend.
Close to the beach, local area.
I know that's on your list. It's a bit far from me.
Underpriced.
I know.
Underpriced.
But I can't meet anybody. I don't know anybody here.
In this area, these boats are traditional fishing boats.
Yeah.
This is the coconut groves.
Wow.
You'll see it's like little roads kind of going in and out of the forest. It's cool.
We were raised initially by a single mother, and the older we got, the more responsibility that was put on myself, being the older sibling, to take a responsible role towards my brother, even though he's only 2 years younger than me. It really was a situation of having to kind of be that motherly figure there. And what are these boats called again, Matt?
Coracle boats. You'll see them actually all along the beach, and the fishermen, this is like a single person fisherman boat. I was a very difficult child, so I will admit that. And Anna put me in my place at times because she was always bigger than me. Now I'm bigger than her, so.
So we've
The
kind
tables have turned.
Yeah. But as adults, our friendship has really grown, especially living together in Toronto.
Moving in together as adults, there were idiosyncrasies that we had forgotten that we had. Anna's a night owl, I'm more of a wake up early kind of person.
You have to kind of learn a little bit to live with somebody else, whether it's your family or not. You still have to learn to live together.
And as Anna uproots to join Matt in Hoi An, she's hoping the tables will turn again as she lobbies for the bustling Old Town over Matt's beachy dream.
I feel like she thinks she knows best because she's the older sibling, but I've been here for longer, and I know that Anna can find some work anywhere in Hoi An.
Old Town's a little bit more my style. Why would I want to go anywhere else?
You're coming from big city Toronto. Why do you want to go to another place that's hustle and bustle? Let's slow our lives down and be a little bit more relaxed.
Maybe Anna just afraid of what she doesn't know because she lived in Canada and she never lived by the beach. But when she see the lifestyle here, it could be something she's gonna like. We're in Ge Dai Beach.
Okay.
It's about 10 minutes drive to the old city.
10-minute motorbike ride.
Also,
So I gotta learn to ride a motorbike.
but the beach is right here.
That's definitely on your list.
Back here is the local market.
Local area? All right.
But I don't know how to speak Vietnamese, so being around in this area is gonna be really difficult for me.
But you know me, I've learned Vietnamese. So yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little bit hesitant. It's far away from the old town, and although we're close to a community of local Vietnamese people, I can't really speak the language, so it's a little bit of the double whammy for me. How many bedrooms?
It's a great house. It has 2 beds.
Okay.
2 baths with a private outdoor area.
How much is it, Bella?
It's only $550.
Oh, it's under.
All right, let's go.
All right. Oh my goodness. Definitely not as modern as the last one, but I mean, it's got lots of cupboard space, 2 burners on the stove.
2 burners, yeah. Pretty big kitchen.
Lots to work with.
All right, guys, let's go see the bathroom.
A little weird to have the bathroom beside the kitchen.
For me, it actually might be really functional. When I come home from the beach, I can just hose off all the sand and I don't have to get the whole house dirty. This could work for me.
Let's go see the living room.
All right. Wow.
Nice.
Is this a traditional couch?
Yes, but not super traditional.
I mean, it has a cushion, but it's still
a-
pretty hard. Not worked in enough.
But as far as Vietnamese living rooms go, it's pretty big. I like it. Well, upstairs then?
Upstairs? Mm-hmm. Okay. It's a little small.
Is this the main bedroom?
Nah, it's a second room.
Ah, okay. This one's yours.
I don't know. It's not really warm in my heart yet.
Okay.
It will. All right, here's the second bathroom.
A little bit small.
But this one's closer to the bedroom, so which one would you like?
I don't know.
Let's go see
Where to next, Bella?
The main bedroom.
All right. It's got a big bed. This might even be a king-size bed, made for a king. I always got the smaller room as a kid, but now it's my turn to get the better room.
When you're the oldest kid, you have the right to get the biggest bedroom.
The right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Check out the balcony, guys.
Wow, this is nice.
Oh, man.
It's part of the main bedroom, so sorry, Anna. She's gonna feel like a fish out of water, and she's really new here, so it's gonna take some convincing, but I know her pretty well. I think she's eventually gonna be able to adjust here.
With all of those things that it might have, we're still really far away from Old Town, so that still doesn't work for me. You know, I think Matt really does think that the beach is better for me, and although I love water and swimming, meeting people and being closer to the city is a little bit more my style right now.
Bella tries to bring them together with a beachfront expat community.
That's sort of a win for both of us.
But the sibling spat keeps them split.
This is mine.
This looks like the main bedroom bathroom.
Honestly, I don't want to be in the middle of their sibling rivalry.
What do you think is the distinct thing in Hoi An?
The lanterns seem to be the most distinct thing here that I can find.
Yeah, I would say the
They're literally
lanterns.
everywhere.
For sure.
My first experience in Old Town Hoi An was really amazing. It's really colorful. It's very busy. I could definitely make friends and explore the restaurant industry. So it's a very exciting thing for me. This is kind of a little bit of the vibe and the feel that I was looking for.
Sometimes the old town can be a little bit aggressive. When they see us, they see tourist dollars. And so I think it's a bit of a hassle when you go into the old town.
Make a wish. I really think Matt takes it for granted because you've been there so many times. It's not as special and nostalgic for you as it is for me.
You'll find out.
This looks like a boat highway. I mean, this is really cool.
They so like brother and sister. They fight on the location. Matt, he loves the beach. Anna wants to be in the old town to make friends. So the place I'm gonna show Matt and Anna is located in An Bang Beach. It's a big expat community, so she could make friends here. And for Matt, the beach 1 block away. We just 5 minutes walk to the beach, just right down here.
How about Old Town?
10 minutes.
Walking or driving?
Driving.
A bit far.
But An Bang Beach has a lot of nice restaurants, bars.
I know this area. There's lots of expats, so lots of people for you to meet still. I know a lot of people that live in this area. It's actually like a little village, so it's maybe a happy medium?
Maybe.
Right through here, guys.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
You have your own private yard.
Oh.
An outdoor shower.
Ooh, an outdoor shower? Nice. Come from the beach.
Yep, you know the area. It has 2 beds.
Okay.
And 2 baths.
What's the damage?
It's $700.
Over. That's a lot here.
That's not very much.
It's a month's worth of food.
We'll have to figure that out.
Yeah. Kitchen outside too, Anna.
Okay. I don't know about that.
Ventilation costs a lot of money to build. That's why they put the kitchen outside.
What's that?
Frog?
A frog?
Is it?
That's a pretty big frog.
Yo, I see that face.
I mean, how do I cook out here if there's going to be wildlife just jumping in on the hot plate? We definitely need to, like, cover this space. I am not okay with frogs jumping at me. Honestly, I didn't even think about an outdoor kitchen. So I'm gonna have to really think if that's gonna work for me or not.
Let's check out inside, guys.
Spiral staircase.
I'm not sure about the spiral staircase. That looks a bit scary to me.
It's a lot of rebar.
Let's check out the first bedroom.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Rustic.
This is kind of a beautiful looking bed.
And it has ensuite bathroom.
Oh, wow. This is amazing.
A separate shower.
Yep.
Look
Separate
at
shower?
you.
Okay. This is mine.
This looks like the main bedroom bathroom.
This is perfect. This is exactly what I need.
I'm gonna just let them pick what room they're gonna be in because honestly, I don't wanna be in the middle of their sibling rivalry.
Let's check out
Spiral
this
staircase.
spiral staircase. I mean, it's got 2 beds. Well, I guess if you put them together, it'd be king size, yeah. It's got a nice balcony too. That's a good feature, but I still might like the bedroom downstairs better. I guess we're gonna have to take a look at the bathroom to see.
Wow, it's so big.
Yeah, this is a big bathroom. I'm still thinking the downstairs bedroom might be better, but I guess if we can live near the beach, you can have whatever room you want. So one of the best parts about living near the beach is being able to come down here, go for a swim in the afternoon.
Wow.
I love the location.
Definitely a win for you. It's got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms with separate showers, which is definitely for me.
I like that too, though, so that's sort of a win for both of us.
I'm not really feeling the kitchen. It's gonna be difficult to do any baking and cooking in there. It's not close to the old town.
There are some expats in the area, so that's good for her. But the main thing that I'm worried about is how much it's gonna cost.
It looks like the sibling stubbornness is here to stay, as Matt and Anna both double down on their desired lifestyles.
I do need to be able to explore around. That's what you did when you first got here. Why shouldn't I be able to do that? Water buffalo. Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that Mom's favorite animal?
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't know anyone else that likes a water buffalo, to be honest.
After years apart, siblings and best friends Matt and Anna are reuniting as she finally leaves their Canadian homeland to join him in Hoi An, Vietnam.
We've always had good times together, like we lived together as adults, and obviously there were ups and downs, but overall, just having a person there that you know they have your best interests at heart, it's reassuring.
But while they always want what's best for each other, Matt and Anna are locked in a serious sibling spat over what's best for them in their new shared home.
The traditional house. This is the one that is closer to the old town.
It's a nice big space.
The kitchen is for sure what draws me right away.
This is the secondary bedroom, which is yours.
Probably. I like it being closer to the old town.
But for me, I want it to be near the beach. I really like the functional house that's close to the beach.
No, you do. Definitely not as modern as the last one.
As far as Vietnamese living rooms go, it's pretty big, close to the beach, local area.
Like, I can't meet anybody. I don't know anybody here.
The rustic place, the location was really awesome for both of us because it's near the beach, but also I know there's a lot of expats in that area. Okay.
High ceilings.
This looks like the main bedroom bathroom.
What's that?
That's a pretty big frog.
I mean, how do I cook out here if there's going to be wildlife just jumping on the hot plate? I really don't like the kitchen.
There's
Could
a
you
lot.
imagine in the rainy season, the water is going to pour in the kitchen? I don't know how we mitigate that.
All right, so even though it's by the beach, I guess we're gonna have to eliminate that one.
Yeah.
We're left with the functional one near the beach
And the traditional one close to Old Town, which is better for me. It also had a great kitchen. The bedroom space was good. The ensuite for the main bedroom was really great.
It's also over what I'm willing to spend. So
Not that much over considering the difference of what you can get in Canada versus what we're going to be paying here.
but it's dependent on my salary. So how do I sell you on this? Because coming from Canada, we don't really have many beaches.
I know, you said that a lot. I understand, I get it. I just really want to find some people while I'm here to meet.
But you know that you can find friends near the beach too. It doesn't have to be in the busy, busy old town.
I'm also just trying to make sure that I can explore the city as well. That's
know.
what you did when you first got here. Why shouldn't I be able to do that?
Yeah, but you don't have to live there in order to do that. I've been here for a little while, so I have a pretty good idea of what's what around here. And trust me, you can find people and explore the city from the beach.
But the area is very local. I'm not gonna be able to speak to anybody.
You're gonna have to learn Vietnamese, no matter what, or at least a little bit. Like, the best way to learn new things, to explore new places, is to be immersed in it.
I mean, I'm really grateful that you're helping me out and bringing me here. So I'm gonna have to learn Vietnamese.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to learn to ride a motorbike. I'm gonna have to learn how to do all of these things.
Yeah, I really think that one is better for both of us. They're a bit ornery, I don't know. Go get her, Jack. I'm happy to be a little more slowed down, close to the beach. And I mean, you can hear the birds around us, like they're chirping, so I'm happy.
Look how busy it is right now. It's almost like a super highway for boats. The most surprising thing that I've learned is how popular this city actually is. It is people on top of people, so have to admit Matt was right that the beach is better for me. I've really come around to liking this spot, and with regards to getting a job in the food industry, it's been a little tough just because it is such a local area. I've been cooking and baking and selling stuff from home, and it's been a lot of fun.
You're just a baby. This house is amazing. Living by the beach, so awesome. And I'm just happy that I get to share it with my sister.
I agree. Wouldn't trade it for anything in the world.